Where are they? I think they're talking about us. No way. Come on, Lewis, let's go.
Round one, fight!
What's up, guys? The nerds are back in the building, and we are here to rank some more of the best geek characters of all time. So this will be episode 213, and it'll be part 2 of our geek series of best geek characters of all time. And if you've been following us, we've covered things from Star Wars to Star Trek, Marvel, and DC. We did action characters. We did like non-DC stuff. I mean, non-Marvel DC, like Turtles, which it might be something I'm advocating for tonight. But and yeah, so it should be a fun time. So if you've been following us and you didn't see your favorite character here yet, chances are that it will be on tonight's episode. And we're going to try to hurry for a couple of reasons in an effort to make these shows shorter. And then we got one of our guys on the panel that's got to be out quick, so it may be a little more speedy, but that's all right. I am your host, Jordan, the Movie Hero Anderson, or Geek Hero tonight, and we'll go ahead and bring in our panel. We'll start with my co-host, Austin Pez Howell.
Yeah,
what's up?
Ogre's mad with us all week doing this series. Yep. he can't wait for us to move on. But yeah, let's see. Let's see who. Yeah, I know. Let's see who else makes it in tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of characters to go.
Yeah, but we also have joining us. We have Mr. Malcolm Lay.
Mm-hmm. There he is.
Yeah, best. I mean, not just any guy, but the one that's running the bracket is the one that has to be out.
Yeah, right. And the one that's running the bracket.
I know. So yeah. So we'll move as quick as we can tonight, and we'll still having some fun. So we'll keep an eye out, as I told Malcolm, for those somewhat easier matches, maybe where the one person kind of has an advantage, pretty clearly. So we'll see what happens there.
And also for the like the other day, I was doing just a fun game for myself, like doing who won a fight. I'm going to do that, but only for the first round today.
Just for the opening round.
Okay, that makes sense. But we also have with us the Casablanca kid, Chris Scott.
There he is.
What's up, guys? I'm excited to talk geek.
I'm going to start calling you Rabbi Scott if you grow all your hair out any longer. That's right.
I should have brought. I have two little like little turtle plushie like beanie baby things, but they're upstairs in a fake plant where they always hide. If you come to my house, you'll see Ninja Turtles in our fake plants. So, but we also have Nic Hernandez. What's up, Nick?
Hey, guys. I want a car. Chicks dig the car. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sounds good. And then we'll have our fifth person. Oh, he's here.
He's right here.
Cool.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hello. We just came back from performing everything to join you guys. So I have fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Just in the nick of time. And yeah, we'll just jump right into it. So, Austin, you want to break it down for any first timers or people that aren't familiar?
Yeah, so it's like our ladder series, our geek series we've been doing today. We did all those individual tournaments over the last couple months. You can go back into our archives to check it out if you don't see one of your favorites here. But yeah, the Sweet 16 we had for Monday night will join the Sweet 16 from tonight, and then they will go into our half bracket on Friday to kind of whittle this thing down with the best geek characters. So we'll just go up and down. Everybody will get a chance to vote really quickly. As we said, Malcolm, a little bit of time crunch tonight, so keep it short and sweet if you can, possibly, please. So we don't lose him and lose the bracket. We want to get the bracket done before he has to leave. So please do that. I know Chris didn't hear much of that, but yeah, please, keep it short and sweet tonight if you can, for Diaz. I mean, yeah.
Not to point any fingers, but one of our most long-winded person isn't here tonight, so that might help.
One of them is, and he's to my left on screen.
Hey,
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, don't accuse if you can.
Usually, like I'll say it's my show. I'll go as long as I want, but tonight I get it, and
Yes.
I'll keep it short.
All right.
So,
That's how it works. It's all simple. You guys have all done this before, so let's get it going. Malcolm, what do you say? Bring up that bracket and give us our first match.
Obi-Wan up against Owen Grady.
Okay, so no skips here, but
Ooh.
Diaz, well, you're down at the bottom, so you go first, and we'll rotate each time.
Obi-Wan, the back on, and Clone Wars back on, any Star Wars set, Obi-Wan get my vote. To keep it straight.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
There you
Right.
go.
I'm going to Nick. Who you got?
Oh, it's got to be Obi-Wan. There's no contest here.
Okay.
Chris.
This is tough. I like Owen Grady, but I got to go to Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, Owen Grady is dinosaurs, but I think Obi-Wan Kenobi will still find a way to get around that to win a fight. Like, he's been big creatures before, so.
Yeah.
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 And Austin.
I think with the Force, Malcolm, he could still mow down a couple of Raptors with his lightsaber skills. If he beat General Grievous, I think he's all right. So, and yeah, he's just I like both iterations of the character as much as I like Owen, so I'll go Obi-Wan.
Yeah. So no drink reviews or anything tonight, but I will do a quick plug that there'll be a snack hero tomorrow, maybe mid-afternoon. So tune in for that, because I found 2 new drinks and 3 new snacks. So I'll be doing that. But and for this one, I'll vote Obi-Wan because I love Owen Grady. I think he is a great character. He's kind of like the superhero of Jurassic Park stuff, but yeah, Obi-Wan's just iconic. I mean, so yeah.
All right. Well, Obi-Wan will take a clean sweep there. All right.
You've got Captain Kirk, the Chris Pine version, and up against Newt Scamander.
Okay. We'll see. Nick?
This one's a little bit tougher. I'm going to have to go with Newt on this one. I mean, the guy's got magic on his side.
Yep.
And he's got a briefcase full of creatures, so.
Yeah, it is true. Chris, what do you say?
This is tough, but I mean, I think I prefer the OG Captain Kirk. So for that reason, and because I like the Newt character and everything, I'm going to go with him. He's got charisma. He's a little bit awkward, but he's kind of badass at the same time. So I'm going to go with Newt Scamander because he seems to come into his own when he needs to.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I ultimately I think Newt winning the fight, like he's got magic, he could easily make ships disappear and all that. Say one about the Fantastic Beasts movies, I think Newt is a great character himself, so I'm going to go Newt.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, I'm not much of a Potter guy, but I love the Chris Pine Captain Kirk. He's probably my favorite part of those new movies, so I'll go Kirk.
Yeah, I'm with you, Austin. I love the Chris Pine Captain Kirk. I like him better than the OG one and William Shatner. And there's only 2 characters I even like from these series, and that's Newt and Jacob. And so it's a little closer, but I'll go with Kirk. Chris.
I like Newt, I do, but I prefer Jacob, and Kirk is probably one of my favorite characters from the new Star Wars stuff. So Kirk gets my vote.
Okay, so we have a tie, and we rotate the tie-breaking vote. Starting at the bottom is how we do it. So Diaz, you can stick or you can switch.
I'm kicking to Kirk. Sorry, Newt. They're a better character in Fantastic Beasts.
Okay, all right. So Kirk making the comeback there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not where I thought it was going.
There you go.
We've got Moff Gideon up against Barber.
Okay. All right. Chris Scott. Chris Scott, you're up first.
This is tough because I like both these characters, but I mean, Boromir is just an epic character, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, Malcolm, what do you say?
I mean, I think Moff Gideon will easily win in the fight because Boromir's played by Sean Bean, and Sean Bean almost never survives. So Moff Gideon.
Yeah, that's true. He's most likely gonna die. Austin.
I only know the Boromir guy because of that meme picture, so I'm going Moff Gideon. Yeah,
this one's tough because I love Sean Bean, and I do like Boromir, but he gets tempted too much by the ring, and like he's just, I don't know, he doesn't make it. And the rumor is Moff Gideon isn't going to be in the new the Mandalorian Star Wars movie, which is kind of interesting. But I'll go Moff Gideon because I think he's a way cooler character. And who doesn't love Giancarlo Esposito? He's freaking awesome. So yeah, Chris.
I had to go with I had to go Boromir. I love Gideon's, I do, but I thought they kind of ate them into the two Mandalorian. Boromir's sacrifice, like the Beta Hobbit.
Yeah.
Boromir, get me wrong.
All right.
Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tough one. The more I think about it, I'm like, I like Gideon, but I think I'm gonna have to go for Boromir just because I think his sacrifice meant more in his story, or in the story of those movies.
Okay. Yeah. So that gives us another tie. So we scooted up to Nick. So you can stick or you can switch. Either one. You gonna stick with Boromir or switch him off?
God, this is so tough.
Stick. Come on.
I'll stick with him. Yeah.
Or switch.
I'll stick with him. Fine.
All right.
Why not?
Stick.
That's fine.
All right.
He does have a great sacrifice. Yeah.
He does. It's freaking epic.
Got Two-Face up against Geordie LaForge.
Oh shit! Both guys with impairments.
Oh no. Yeah.
Facial impairments. All right, Malcolm.
Just like with the last one, like I'm not too familiar with the character of Geordie LaForge, so I'm gonna say Two-Face could win the battle. So Two-Face.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, this one's low key tough. But yeah, one of my favorite kind of villains with Harvey Dent, and Geordie LaForge is great, and I love LeVar Burton. I'm just gonna go with my favorite Star Trek series this time. I'll give Geordie a chance here.
Yeah. I think Two-Face is a cool character in the Nolan trilogy. I don't know if we're just focusing on that one or if it includes
It's all iterations. I just couldn't find. There wasn't
you
I could
to say
download.
that.
Yeah. Well, that kind of almost like brings it down a notch because I don't like Tommy Lee Jones's version. I think he's weird. He's a little fun, but for me, I'm a huge Next Generation guy. Geordie LaForge rules. He's the chief engineer, and that guy is smart. He created all kinds of warp drives and knows how to fix an entire ship and like fast too when he's under pressure. So yeah, I'll go Geordie LaForge. Chris.
I'm a huge Batman fan.
Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Diaz.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
To say Diaz. Yeah.
I like both. I do like Geordie, but I like to be outside of Batman Forever. I do like his other iteration, but it's like a Batman movie. Even Harvey Dent in Batman '89. So Two-Face get my vote because I think he's a well-rounded character. Other stuff.
Yeah. Cool. Nick, what do you say?
I will say the best iteration of Two-Face is the Lego version, specifically from DC Superheroes. So Two-Face gets the vote.
Okay.
Is a good call. Now Chris Scott.
All right, sorry. I do like Geordie LaForge. I think he's a great character and everything, but I absolutely love Two-Face, like all the iterations of him, including the Tommy Lee Jones. I mean, Batman animated series. He's such a great evil son of a bitch. So I'm going to go with Two-Face.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Two-Face takes it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Geordie probably would win in a fight because he's got phasers and like a visor. You can see all kinds of cool stuff.
I mean, the only other thing I know about Geordie is that he's also the voice of Tommy and Captain Planet. But we've got Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Doc Ock and Ant-Man.
Oh, fudge.
So Marvel MCU match.
Maybe the toughest one so far.
Damn.
I'm up first. Ant-Man's like fun, but he's had kind of gone down in quality since then. But I love the Doc Ock from the Spider-Man 90s series and Alfred Molina. They're both awesome. Especially that Super Bowl haircut from the 90s. So I'll go Doc Ock.
Yeah. For me, I think Doc Ock doesn't know what he wants to be. I mean, he might think he knows, but he's like flip-flops. He's a good guy, and then once those spider arms take over, or octopus arms or whatever, that he becomes evil, and so he's kind of back and forth. Whereas Ant-Man knows what he wants, knows what he's trying to do, and I think that he does it well, and he can get ginormous. He can get tiny. He can, and like Paul Rudd's awesome. So I'll go Ant-Man. Chris Diaz.
I as much I love Scotland, I do. Quantumania kind of does bring this down a lot. Ox is the best Spider-Man villain in Spider-Man movie. I think he had the best art. I think both time he appeared, he been fantastic. Perfect. Other TV always get my vote at the movie or even the Marvel Spider-Man game. I think they do a great job with that character.
All right. Nick, what do you say?
I rewatched Spider-Man 2 recently, and I do think that Doc Ock is one of the weakest parts. That said, between the two of them, I would have to go Doc Ock.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see it. They're playing in theaters, so I'll try to see it like Wednesday or something. So for they're doing like a 100th anniversary of, was it Columbia, or I can't remember what it is, something like that. Yeah, but Chris, what do you say?
I absolutely love Doc Ock. He's such a good villain in that universe, especially when he comes after his Aunt May and that whole line and everything else. Absolutely incredible. I mean, from the comics to the video game iteration to the spectacular series, I'm gonna go with Doc Ock.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah, this is tough because I'm glad I was last one because it gave me time to think about this. But I think ultimately Ant-Man will find a way to beat Doc Ock because Doc Ock would have to catch him first, and if he keeps on shrinking and all that, I feel make it hard. So I'm gonna go Ant-Man.
Yeah,
but he does have technically 6 arms to try to grab him. It's more than one, and those arms are pretty smart on their own.
Yes.
Those will spot his ass, but but Doc Ock wins.
I got Neo up against Anakin.
Oh no!
Are we counting?
There's not counting Darth Vader because they were both in the tournament.
Yeah,
they're both the chosen one. You know what I mean? They're both the chosen one. They're both.
They were
the chosen one battle.
Jordan.
I think I had to go first. Oh no, the hardest matchup so far. Oh man. I think the only thing that puts it over the top for me is I've loved the Matrix since like the first second that I saw. I loved everything about it, and until the third movie came out, I guess. But I mean, the rest of it not too bad. I'll even like give the fourth one a kind of pass. I like it at least better than the third. But and like Anakin is a great character, like a pretty phenomenal character, but I just think that the Matrix ranks a little higher than any movie Anakin's been in, so I'll go with Neo. Chris.
The argument here, we use it in the other one on yesterday. Anakin in Clone Wars, even like and Ahsoka, like is a well-rounded character. Like they used him much better in those stuff than in the movie. Like I really like his cameo Ahsoka and like his teaching Ahsoka the way with that one episode. Like and Neo's great for that movie, fantastic. I just think his character is up and down in all the other ones. So Anakin get my vote here.
Yeah. All right. Nick, what do you say?
I think Anakin works better on the page than he does on screen in any iteration, and that's coming from me who has not watched Ahsoka or Clone Wars. And I'm a martial arts guy, so I got to go with Neo on this one, so that gets my vote.
Yeah, sounds good. Chris.
This is really tough, but I got to go with Neo here. For sure.
Yeah. Okay. And Malcolm, what do you say?
It's kind of tough.
I know.
They both like it's like who's ones. I think Neo might just barely edge out Anakin if they're in a fight, but it would be really close. I'm gonna go Neo.
Yeah, they can both stop bullets, but one of them can fly. That'd be Neo. But
So that means Neo could easily have the high ground.
yeah, right.
You know, because he can just fly up to the high ground. So, yeah, no, it's a tough one. Yeah, it might be even harder if it was Darth Vader. That'd be even tougher. But I'll go Neo just by a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
Neo's
It'll
gonna
be
take
Neo.
it. Yeah.
They don't have Marie on because
the Jake
Anakin's
Lloyd
her favorite
version.
character.
The Jake Lloyd version brings it down for me just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't need to see him as a little kid.
We've got Deadpool versus Leonardo.
Oh, that's gonna be tough for Jordan.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, fudge.
All right, Diaz. Chris Diaz.
All right. Jordan, don't hate me for this. I love Leonardo. I do. Deadpool. The character is freaking funny. It's quotable. I want to get that T-shirt like I heard him say for the new one coming up. And it around and the character. I love Blake Wilson, and I sorry. Counting out X-Men Origin, Deadpool is a great character in all innovation. So Deadpool get my vote.
Yeah. Nick.
Yeah, you gotta go Deadpool. Just for shits and giggles.
All right. I'm off. Chris. Yeah.
I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I will absolutely be voting for Leonardo here. Deadpool's a good character, but it's freaking Leonardo, the leader of the Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sure.
They don't listen to him a lot.
I know.
Well, of course not. It takes
He
a lot
tries
to be a leader, as you know
Yeah.
from being a martial artist, sir.
Yeah. But Malcolm, who you got?
Once again, it's another one of those fights which is really close on paper because they both use swords. They'll have an epic sword fight.
Yeah, right.
But
I'd love to see that.
once again, I think Deadpool will annoy Leonardo so much that Leonardo just give up to Deadpool.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, this one I got to go with the heart and what I've lived with longer, and that's going to be Leonardo. So I'm going to go with him.
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's like what to do now. Oh,
Turtles, bro.
yeah, I know, but like it's freaking Deadpool though. That's like one of my top 2 or 3 Marvel characters. Oh man. You know what? I'll give it to Leonardo. Sure, let's have a one turtle go through.
Well, we don't know yet because we got a tie and it goes to Chris Scott. So what do you got?
Leonardo, buddy. Leonardo.
All right, Leonardo
All right.
takes out Deadpool.
Alrighty. Good for Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, we got to make up for no Michelangelo here. Come on.
What?
There's no Mikey. No, it didn't make it.
Mikey got
Yeah, he
shut out?
did.
How the hell do you shut out Mikey? That is the greatest turtle that ever lived.
Yeah.
He couldn't beat Hit Girl. Sorry.
Yeah. True.
Hey, girl.
I
Yeah.
think that's who beat him.
I think that's how it ended up shaking out. Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
Palpatine and Loki. Damn, what the hell, Malcolm? Why are all the hard matchups in this bracket
Yeah.
tonight instead of Monday? What on the night where you
Jeez.
have the time crunch? What the hell? What'd you do? Anyways, Nick.
Damn, 2 characters I do not like. Son of a bitch. I'll go with Palpatine just because he doesn't annoy me as much as
Sure.
as Loki does.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah.
All right.
Chris Scott, what do you say?
This is tough, but I really like Loki a lot, and I think I like Loki even more because of that series. I think he's sort of come into his own in a lot of ways. And he's entertaining and a lot of fun, and obviously we have other reiteration. I'll keep this short. Sorry. Yes, Loki.
Okay.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah,
Another match on paper that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if he has that staff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Loki,
I think ultimately, Emperor Palpatine for Sports Lighting might be able to just have the little bit of an edge here. But this is just ridiculous. I'm just going to go Palpatine.
Yeah. Austin.
The last act of Return of the Jedi puts it over for me. I adore Palpatine through all that shit. And I don't know, Loki's a clown now, so I'm going Palpatine.
Well, I'm kind of the opposite. It's like the last act of A Rise of Skywalker brought the Emperor down, and he's a clown now to me. I'm just like, what are we doing with that? But and the series for the Loki series brought it up for me. That was freaking great, and it's my favorite Marvel series they've had so far. And like Tom Hiddleston kills it. The character's just like really badass now. So I'll go with Loki.
Yeah, I ain't trying to with Jordan here. I going with Loki. The series does it for me. He sacrificed his life to help keep the timeline intact. What have Palpatine done?
He's being the badass. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Trying to take over the whole galaxy.
Killing Ace Windu and shit. That's what he's doing. All right. All right. We have another tie. So, Malcolm, it's on you.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to Loki.
Oh,
Okay.
The old switcheroo. Nice.
Okay. Dark side.
Dark side up against Alan Ripley.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Chris Scott.
This is tough, but I mean, it's Ellen Ripley. Yeah, how do you vote against that? It's Ellen Ripley is going to get the victory.
All right.
Yep.
Here.
Sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
I mean, if Alan Ripley can beat a xenomorph, she can find a way to beat Darkseid as well. So I'm going to go Alan Ripley.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't beat the Omega beams, Malcolm. She's a human. That shit ain't happening. I'm glad you voted for Ripley, but by your logic, ain't no way fucking Ripley getting out of that shit. Look, I love Darkseid. And if you include like Michael Ironside's version from like the animated series and Tony Todd's version from some of the animated movies, like it's awesome. But Aliens is my favorite movie of all time, and Ripley's the greatest hero of all time. So,
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not as familiar with Darkseid. I haven't seen like a lot of the Darkseid stuff. But I mean, I mostly just know the character from Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I think they used him briefly in Smallville as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've only seen the first season of Smallville, but yeah, Ellen's awesome. Ellen is like the greatest female action star of all time. She's badass. She can take out xenomorphs. She knows how to work the, what do you call the big like mech machine thing, the loader or whatever.
Power loader.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, she's awesome. So and she doesn't take any shit from anyone. So I'll go with Ellen. Chris.
I love Darkseid that much. It disappointed me not doing get Darkseid anytime soon in movies again. Hey, Alan. We gotta have a bit about Alien Fear, Alien Resurrection. Ellen Ripley is one of the best female action stars of any genre. So Ellen Ripley, my vote.
Yep.
Yeah. Nick, what do you say?
So the best version of Darkseid is Weird Al Yankovic. That said, gonna go with Ellen Ripley for this. I mean, just the amount of times that she's survived and the shit that she's gone through, I just don't think that, like, she's the ultimate survivor. So
yeah. Oh wait, did you say Weird Al Yankovic for Darkseid? Did he do that?
Yes, yes, he did that in Teen Titans Go.
Oh dang!
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice.
That's cool.
So, I think it's Ellen.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay.
All right, we've got Professor X up against John Wick.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it. You know, for anybody watching tonight, on Mondays, we had like 6 matches on the left side that we were just like, blah, 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 blah. We haven't had a fucking single one of those goddamn tonight. What
no, we have.
So is that going to be on the other side of the bracket, Malcolm? All these like bullshit matches? Like, I'm assuming.
Like breezy ones will breeze through.
I mean, I think a lot of the big names are here. So maybe
I was going to say, maybe we just got bigger names tonight. I don't know. But Malcolm, you're up first.
We did have Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man on the last one, though. So,
I mean, this is one that could be easy on paper, just because I think Professor X could easily beat John Wick, but John Wick is very resourceful as well. I'm just going to say Professor X because I think I know where this might go anyway.
Yeah. Austin.
Well, yeah, it depends on the prep time and if John Wick sneaks up on him. Because if they just face it off, Professor X gets in his head, shuts him down immediately. Like there's no protection against that. He can do that to anybody. But if he doesn't know he's coming, and John Wick can just sneak up on him with a gun, it might be over. Yeah. As far as the characters, I think X is the more interesting character. As much as I love the actual John Wick movie, so I'll go X.
Yeah, like I'm fully convinced that John Wick can take out any non-superpowered person, but once they start having superpowers, it might be a little tough for him. But and
unless that superhero kills his dog, and then I think all bets are off.
yeah, right.
Then he gets superpowers.
Yeah, right. But it does seem like he has like invulnerability or whatever. The amount of times he gets knocked around and stuff, and like doesn't like it barely phases him. But yeah, I'm way more of a John Wick fan. I love Professor X, and I think that like both Patrick Stewart and James McAvoy did it amazingly well. But I got to go John Wick. Diaz.
That's it. It's a free choice right here between these two. I had to go as a Joel over here. He defend dogs, so John would get my vote.
Yeah. Nick, what do you say?
I will say that for Professor X, his like screen portrayals have been really varied. He's not a character that has been used that often or that consistently. It's kind of been a little wishy-washy. And for that reason, I'm going to go with John Wick just because he's more consistent in his films. So,
especially in Logan, he kind of becomes a feeble old man, sort of, but that's when he's really old. But Chris.
So I love the John Wick movies and I love the John Wick character, but because of Regency bias for me, X-Men 97 is a masterpiece, and wow. What they do with this character without getting into too much, it's freaking awesome. Holy shit. Yeah, Professor X.
Yeah.
For 2 episodes, that's spoilers.
I am not saying any spoilers, Chris.
Yeah.
So, what are the votes?
It's a tie to me, so it means I got to vote again, which sucks. Again, as a character, I like pretty much all the iterations of it, so I'm going to go Professor X. They're all pretty consistent.
Ooh, okay.
Right.
Interesting.
Nice. Wasn't sure where it was going to go.
Big fan of Last Stand, are you?
Yeah.
Agent K.
Yeah.
Again, Patrick Stewart in that movie is fine. That's not his fault.
Yeah,
he's fine. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
agree. He's fine. Just fine.
Yeah. And he's great in like 5 other movies, so you know what? It outweighs it.
Great in 2 of them, but I'll give you credit for that.
Oh, he's great in 1, 2. He's great. Yeah.
We got to move on here, guys.
You're the one bringing it up. It's already settled, but that's fine. You can keep debating, even though it's already through. Agent K beats Wesley because nobody likes Wesley. All right, so just K though.
What?
Right.
No.
I don't even know.
We're not doing
I've
that.
been talking about Wesley. What is there to talk about?
Wesley all day. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
we're not just going to put him through. No.
And you're the only one voting for it.
Is there anyone other than Jordan voting for Agent K?
You vote for the old man of the Men in Black, like the guy that I don't know.
That boy would beat Wesley any day. So
no, Wesley.
Yeah, he could kick his ass.
Wesley would pull out a phaser. Wesley's smart. He's a freaking like child prodigy. He's like freaking genius. Come on, like he has alien technology. He's not the only one that has it. So I don't know, but no one else.
Nope.
No.
Man, you guys are out of your mind. Out of your mind.
Nope.
Harry Potter up against the Mandalorian.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
All right, so I'm up first. Again, I'm not much of a Potter guy. It's not my fandom, so I'll go with the Mandalorian on this one.
Oh my
Yeah. I just think that Harry Potter's overall story arc is just better. Like he goes through a really cool journey, and Din Djarin has a cool story arc, but it's a little like iffy in parts. I mean, so for me, I think they could have gone like other ways with the series. I still like it, but I mean, but I love Harry Potter, so I'll go with Harry, and he's got a killing curse, so like hard to beat that. Diaz.
I hate it. Peter Pascal or Dingman.
Don't go there.
We just talk about film and not book portrayal. Harry Potter, that's tough, but it's back to Flash. Every other time probably would change, but Harry Potter at the moment.
Yep. Nick.
Din Djarin, motherfucker, the ultimate Star Wars gunslinger. Let's go.
Yeah, sounds good. Chris, what do you say?
I love Harry Potter. I love the books. I love the movies. Like, I just love everything about this character. He's so freaking awesome. Yes, the Mandalorian's great, but he's not Harry Potter. So I'm gonna go with Harry Potter.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I think Harry Potter easily win in the fight. Like it's one of those ones. Like he could magic away his armor and weapons and all that.
Oh yeah.
He's got the potato shield charm as well. So it's like,
yeah, there's a lot of stuff he could use at his disposal.
I mean, like he would never use the killing curse himself. But yeah, I'm gonna go Harry Potter.
Only use it against Voldemort.
But Harry wouldn't fight him as long as Din Djarin puts Grogu right in front of him. He's too cute.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a good
look at
point.
this little guy. Look at this little guy.
That's a good point.
And then when he's distracted, he shoots the rocket and fucking blows up Harry. You know, while he's distracted by Grogu. So there you go.
Yeah, but that's a separate character. So
Yes, but Harry just magic Grogu to him.
But he's basically attached to him. They're a package deal.
Yeah, of course.
It's a father and son.
But Harry wins. Harry wins.
You've got Evelyn from the Mummy up against the Green Goblin.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
Okay.
Interesting.
You like
Any
more.
easy one coming up that easy to get this to?
I think this one's pretty easy, but it's just me. But
I don't think this one's easy.
Not easy at all.
Jordan.
should we do what we did with Wesley? We'll just put through a Green Goblin. Come on.
And you were the only one who voted for him, Jordan. So,
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Which
that's.
is
I don't
sad.
know.
You're a TNG guy. Come on, and you don't like Wesley?
Wesley has one good episode. The game. That's it. He has one good episode.
He wasn't
the
even
whole
in the
thing.
movie that much.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
he has
but-
one good episode. One.
I'm not looking for an overall good episode. We're just looking for what the character does. And if
Yeah,
you
the
like
character sucks. The whole first season sucks. He
I
sucks
can't
the
even
whole
remember
first
the
season.
movie,
Even
Well-
Patrick Stewart told him to shut the hell up, Wesley. God, he's annoying.
And then they form a bond later on. And
oh my God, he didn't
Great
win.
friend.
Yeah, anyway,
Come
stop
on.
talking about us, Wesley.
Let's go.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
the Green Goblin, easy. Willem Dafoe is amazing, and he's got pumpkin bombs and a glider, and he's like freaking demented. So I'll go Green Goblin. Diaz.
One great female character that I wish would done better than the last one, but the other one wanted the best villain to return inside the MCU. Yeah, going with Green Goblin, he can fucking on me, so he earned like the more badass villain. Like
Yeah, he became the Goblin without a mask. He didn't even need that mask when he came back. But Nick, what do you say?
Absolutely killer performance for Willem Dafoe. I like Evelyn a lot, but it's got to be Green Goblin.
Yeah. Chris.
This is tough, but I absolutely love Green Goblin, an amazing character, like just an incredible villain in the Spider-Man universe. Yeah, I got to go with that.
Yeah. Malcolm.
I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted to vote Evelyn just for Jordan wrong.
Well,
No,
good, because
only
only one or two people are voting for.
I think Green Goblin's going to win. No offense to Evelyn, but yeah, Green Goblin.
Yeah. Austin.
Evelyn can read the book, Malcolm, and command the army of the dead and sick them on the Green Goblin. So don't underestimate her. She knows all the shit.
No one's underestimating her.
I'm going Evelyn because I love the Mummy so much, and I love every one of those characters. So if one of those characters come up and vote for him because I adore him.
It's a great cast.
Yeah. And I'm going to go see it in like 2 weeks again, which I'm excited for.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yep.
We've got Han Solo, who I actually remembered this time. I think
Oh, nice.
Shazam.
Yeah.
Easily vote Han. It's true.
It's yeah. I mean, kind of feel like it's pretty easy for Han.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Look, I love Shazam, but it went to the path for the second one.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Han. I mean, I like Shazam, but
Han Solo is Harrison Ford is iconic as Han Solo. He's the man. Like it's
I love Shazam,
great characters
but
of all time. Yeah, come on.
yeah,
like,
I think we got to put through Han.
Shazam is not
You can't-
iconic
yeah.
like Han is. Yeah, it just is.
And it wasn't for the fact how bad it's taken.
Sorry, Zach Levi.
Han is so iconic.
Levi is
Jordan
one of the
forgot to
most
put him in the
badass
Star Wars tournament.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I forgot.
I'm not letting you forget that, Jordan.
Ooh, concept.
Well, even though he was supposed to be there,
Freaking Terminator.
I just didn't do the graphic right. So yeah.
Oh, John Connor.
All right, Diaz.
Oh, the two are so good. You know what? I tell you, root for the underdog here because I think Constantine is a great character in both iterations, whether it's Keanu Reeves or guy for Legend Tomorrow's own show on TV. Like, I love that guy a lot.
Yeah.
That guy named and I love John Connor, but Constantine is a character that I remember. I love his innovation in movies and TV, and he's memorable a long time. So Constantine can memorable.
Yep. Nick, what do you say?
His name is Constantine. John Constantine, asshole.
Yep.
That's all I got.
All right. Chris.
This is tough because I like John Connor, but yeah, Constantine is such an awesome character. You know what? I'm gonna still go for John Connor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Malcolm, which John are you going for? That's a John battle.
I'm going to vote for the John that the first three letters of their last name is Con.
Yeah, right. John Con. All right. JC.
Yeah, no, I think Constantine will easily win in the fight. I don't think John Connor will be able to stop assortment of demons coming after him. So Constantine.
Yeah.
He's not the guy you got to worry about, though.
Yeah.
Got to worry about the Terminator protecting him.
Yeah.
True. But again, it's a separate character. Austin.
It's a tight one. Tighter than you think because I kind of like the Kyle Reese character more than the John Connor character overall in the Terminator franchise. I like half of the John Connor iterations, but I like both of the Constantine iterations. So I'll go Constantine.
Yeah. I mean, the one I really like the best is the Ed Furlong one. I think he's the best one. But, I mean, there's a few other kind of fun ones in there. But yeah, Constantine's awesome. And I don't know what kind of bullets he's got in that gun, like certain kind of bullets that kill demons. But it's awesome. So, yeah, I'll go Constantine. I haven't seen the TV show, but I want to. I've heard it's great. So.
He really good on Legend Tomorrow, bro.
But the guy who voices him for all the animated stuff too, so it's good.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, Matt, whatever his name is.
Ryan.
Matt
Ryan.
Yeah, he's really good.
Nice. But how is Constantine going to make it, not freaking John Wick? Like, I don't get that.
We already have Neo. We can't put all of them together.
Professor Xavier, like, who's the leader of the X-Men. I mean,
Keanu Reeves wins always. No.
We've got Magneto up against.
Oh man!
For fuck's sakes, Jesus Christ!
Son of a
They're
bitch!
all the hard ones. Jeez.
Nick.
Shoot.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, man. You know, it's so tough because I think Magneto is fucking great in every iteration that I've seen him in. But, man, I love Tony Stark, Iron Man, so much. It's like he is like top of the list, one of my favorites. I can't vote against him. I'm sorry. Tony Stark.
Yeah. Chris.
This is really, really tough for me. I love Iron Man, but God, Magneto was so awesome. I'm going to go with Magneto here.
Yeah. Malcolm, who you got?
This is easy. Magneto will win it.
Yeah, right. Against an Iron Man. Yeah.
He holds his hand out and crushes Iron Man into a
Although
fucking
I
tin
will
can.
say, in one of the Avengers cartoons, they actually did have Magneto going up against Iron Man, and Iron Man made a suit that wasn't made of metal. And
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He would have to make like some kind of microplastic.
It was made out of like wood or something.
Yeah,
if I
some kind
remember
of plastic
correctly.
alloy or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
he would have to make some kind of iteration of some kind of hard plastic or something. Yeah, whatever. Or yeah, some kind of non-metal.
Yeah.
Right.
But Austin.
Yeah, this is ridiculous because I love both the Ian McKellen and the Fassbender versions, and he's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, the '90s animated version rules. They're all great, and I don't know, just because the three versions of that character have all been great, and we've only had one real Iron Man. I mean, we've had the animated stuff, but they just kind of imitate Robert Downey Jr. essentially on all the animated stuff.
But it is the Han Solo argument. He's so iconic.
Yeah, and I like the character of
both
Magneto more.
iconic.
So I'm gonna go Magneto. They're both iconic. Yeah, I'll go Magneto just for the kind of the underdog here. We'll see.
Well, usually can't see it on screen, but I do have a giant cardboard Iron Man here that just like sits back behind me. So, and for as much as I love the Iron Man character, I just don't have a cardboard Magneto because I would because that character is awesome. And yeah, I like both iterations, even the one from X-Men '97. Like they're all good. They're all just like so good. I think it's a different voice actor or something from the '97 one because he sounds and looks a little different, but in the reboot, but or the continuation
Came back.
But
Same
yeah,
voice
but
actor.
yeah, maybe he's just older. I don't know, but yeah, I think I had to go with Magneto. Like he's just like an awesome character, and like the dynamic between him and like Xavier and like that like mutants, his plight for that, and like the fact that he survived freaking World War II in a concentration camp. I mean, come on. So yeah, I gotta go Magneto.
It's a different voice actor for X-Men '97.
Oh, I thought it was the same. Okay,
It's a younger guy, maybe doing an old voice, but you know.
Okay, well, he sounds like
I was gonna say.
Really
Yeah.
I think he sounds way different. I don't know, but Diaz.
I hate mine not so much because these are two of my favorite characters in Marvel stuff. You know what? I'm going with the one that could have picked for me. I'm going with Magneto.
Yeah.
Fassbender alone.
Wow, Magneto 5-1 taking out
Fair
Iron
enough.
Man. Wow, yeah.
Fair enough. I can't argue with it. It's a good pick.
It is, yeah.
And I'll actually add, in the animated series, Iron Man's voiced by Adrian Pastar from Heroes.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
nice.
All right, so we're
That's the one side.
we're doing good for Malcolm here. So let's keep it up so we can get this done quickly. So keep it up, guys. Appreciate it. And we'll see. Maybe the other side will be a little easier. I don't know because that seemed like it was ridiculously tough the whole time. Yeah.
So Adrian Pastar, is that? Did he play Mohinder? I think that's who he was.
No, he was the brother of Peter Petrelli.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
yeah.
we got an easy one here.
Okay, we start out with the easy one. Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Indiana
beats
Jones.
Indiana
Hi, Krennic.
Yeah, sorry, Krennic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
Got Mad Eye Moody versus Trip Tucker.
Why?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I didn't even know that Tucker made it.
I think he had a very easy bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these had you see them, you're like, how they had easy
Well, I
brackets.
mean,
yeah, like, what?
Also, I think it's one of those ones like I think with Star Trek, there was a lot like there's going to be a lot of those
side characters
that
just
made it in because aside from the main crews,
Yeah,
other
true.
side characters.
We'll have 16. So yeah.
Chris Scott. It can be quick. Just
I'm gonna go with Mad Eye Moody.
All right.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I think Mad Eye Moody will win in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Austin.
Is that Brendan Gleeson?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I like
Yeah.
Brendan Gleeson, so that's all I got. Sure.
Yeah. Same here. That's what I was gonna say. Brendan Gleeson is awesome, and yeah, he's a cool character. Like he's like kind of like frightening at times. So yeah. Diaz.
You remember last time you sent people to the department mystery? They were never seen again, Brendan Gleeson.
Yeah. Yep. Nick.
Yeah, not difficult here. Mad Eye Moody.
All right.
Yeah.
It'd be quick, but
I think we had a
didn't
bunch
know
of
if
Trekkies
no
on.
price.
I made sure we had like really nerdy Trek people, so I think they liked Trek or whatever.
I never watched Enterprise. Yeah, so it wasn't my.
I never did either.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to TV stuff, you had me lost. Some of them.
Yeah.
But we've got Colonel Nick Fury up against Mace Windu.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? Oh, come on.
Wow.
Come on, Malcolm. That's not real. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's not real.
This is an alternate reality.
That's not real. Come on.
Just real life?
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, Malcolm. Well, you can explain yourself and go first.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, it was one of those ones like it generally was random. Like when I saw it come up, it's like I couldn't believe it myself. But
Yeah.
The wheel's playing dirty tricks tonight.
Yeah.
That's right.
look, in this there was possible of a Keanu Reeves battle of.
That's right. It could have been Constantine and John Wick also. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's-
Or Neo. He had 3 on that side. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. And I mean, the finals could easily be a Harrison Ford problem.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
But anyway, going back to this, like I think Mace Windu, like once again, Mace Windu is like Jedi powers and all that. I think he could beat Nick Fury in a fight, but then again, I wouldn't also underestimate Nick either. But for the purpose of this, I'm gonna go Mace.
Yeah. Austin.
If this is earlier Nick Fury, it might be harder because I think they've watered down his character really, really bad over the last like couple of years, and he used to be awesome, and now he's like a joke. And yeah, you have to include the David Hasselhoff version.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that movie Best Buy and be like, "What the fuck is this?" Like
Yeah.
years ago, and
a parody?
it's a real thing. So I think I'll go Mace because Mace is a badass. He's great. So.
Yeah, I mean Mace Windu. I think he's got the best lightsaber. Well, actually, the second best because I do like Ezra because Ezra has a blaster lightsaber combo. But I mean, the purple one's really cool. And yeah, I think he would win easily because I don't know what they were doing with that. Was it Secret Invasion or like whatever? Like it was so stupid what they were doing with their character. That series was a joke. So, and then even what he was doing in the Marvels, he wasn't doing much. So I'll go with Mace because he's awesome. Yeah. Diaz.
I love Mace. I do. I love Fury. I don't even the one that probably won't make it. I don't Fury. I mean, he's willing to kill people that ever step in the room, and we be attending a lot of funerals and another person step in the room. So that's Fury.
Yeah, he does kill people. Nick.
I was all set to vote for Nick Fury, but then you guys had to remind me that he is involved in one of my least favorite scenes in Captain Marvel. So
Yeah.
with that, and also the David Hasselhoff version being a thing, I my hands are tied here. I got to go with Mace.
Yeah. I think Sam Jackson's like 74 now or something like that. He's pretty old. So, yeah, but Chris, what do you say?
I can actually go with Nick Fury. I like his character, and yeah, like Chris kind of pointed out, he's not afraid to step up when he has to and kill somebody. I think Mace is kind of cool, but is he afraid to wreak havoc and destroy people when he needs to? No, I think he's afraid. Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to fight
He
against.
took
Nick
out
Fury.
a bunch of people in the hospital room without even being seen in security cameras.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like Mace took out like all kinds of people on the battlefield, like all kinds. But
That's on a battlefield.
yeah, okay.
But Mace wins.
He did kill Django.
Yeah, true.
And it's time for Mace to throw.
Yeah.
Nick Fury
He cut his
out of the
effing head
window.
off. Come on.
We've got Ray up against Penguin.
Oh,
Is anybody really going to
interesting.
I think this is an interesting matchup, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
we ain't skipping
I think
this
so,
shit. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
no way.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
fucking way. No, I'm up first. Yeah, I don't care for Ray. I think she's a boring fucking character. I think she's just there, and I have zero interest in this new movie. And I've liked just about every version of the Penguin, including one of the ones he doesn't have on there. Burgess Meredith, baby, back in the 60s. Awesome. And I've dressed up as him. So, give me the Penguin. Yeah, I'll take Penguin.
Yeah, I mean, they're both cool characters, but like I'm not looking forward to the Ray movie just because of like everything surrounding it. But I do think Ray is the only good character of the sequel to a trilogy. The only character that they give like cool stuff to do. They make her into a Jedi. She has an arc. She has a storyline that actually works, and it's really cool. And in the end, like she's not really like I don't know if she's truly a Skywalker. I don't want to go too long.
She's not.
But
That's unearned
yeah.
bullshit.
No.
but it's her like spiritual family sort of thing. So she wants to
Get the
belong
fuck
to
out of
that,
here.
So, yeah. But I mean, still, like I still think she's an awesome character and the only one that got any justice in the sequel series. So I'll go Ray.
Bar is like down here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she like skyrocketed. So
skyrocketed way above
Diaz.
Listen, I think Ray is a good character that started off good and then got bland and as soon as Rise of Skywalker came out. It's Penguin. Like
what does Penguin do? He just like waddles around and smokes a cigarette. He's just like,
And Penguin, you loved every. You said yourself that you're way more looking more forward to the Colin Farrell series than that Ray movie. You said it yourself.
I am. That is true. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Colin
literally said
Farrell
that.
is a badass, but
So
still.
I
like Ray better.
Okay.
Type in his narrative. We wanted to add TV stuff. The guy from Gotham is a fantastic portrayal of Penguin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have a Penguin figure. I have a Ray figure. Come on. Right
and
there.
even the Ray figure's boring. Look how bland that shit is.
She's got a cool staff.
It's like bland as shit. Look at that. Put that shit on screen. What the fuck?
Look at that. Right there.
Oh no! Look at that boring ass haircut. Fucking stupid face.
Yeah, right.
Not even.
I like Ray.
And the Penguin is fat. Just the waddles around.
He's a penguin. What the fuck do you? Anyways, oh
Yeah.
my god, you killed me.
Any
Yeah, he's gonna have an
penguins
8-pack.
in war?
What's a penguin gonna do to anyone?
He's gonna run fucking Gotham. That's what he's gonna do. That's what Colin
Okay.
Farrell's gonna do. He's gonna run a crime syndicate. Anyways, Nick.
Echoing most of what Pez said, Ray's fine. She's mostly bland. Meanwhile, I've loved every iteration of Penguin that I've seen, including the one from Gotham. And I do think that Colin Farrell as the Penguin is one of the two good performances in the Batman.
Yeah. Sounds good. Chris, what do you say?
I like Ray a lot. I think she's a great character. And that's all I'll say on it, and you can just shut the fuck up. Okay, anyways. Penguin is a great character, though. Okay? Penguin is awesome in every iteration. Like, seriously, he's a fucking amazing character. Absolutely awesome in every single way. And also, who's the only one to use penguins with missiles? Like, him. A badass. Yeah. Sorry, I had to drop a couple F-bombs there, but yeah.
That's all we get before we get demonetized.
Yeah, I mean, I did try to find a picture of all the versions of Penguin on it, but a lot of those are in formats that wouldn't work with.
They weren't compatible. Yeah,
it's a lot. Yeah, you're good at
it. But yeah, I've only really loved one version of the Penguin, and that's the one from Gotham. And I really do like the Ray character, and I do think Ray would win in the fight, so I'm gonna go Ray.
I don't remember what the one from Gotham was, or what who played him. I don't know.
Lord Taylor.
It's 4-2 for Penguin, and just to make it nice, There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
it's great.
so good.
Right,
the man.
we've got
It's freaking Mickey from Rocky. Come on.
we've
Yeah,
got
I
the
know.
Crow
That's
versus
great.
Colonel Stars and Stripes and Pickups.
Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Yeah.
Jordan.
You put Sting on there.
Yeah, Sting. Yeah. This one's tough because I'm not a big fan of The Crow. Like, I don't know. I think that movie's overrated. I don't know. I'm just like, but Kick-Ass. I love 1 and 2, and I think Jim Carrey, even though it's like he protested violence, but then he went in and had tons of violence and smashed people's heads in it and stuff, and like had a cool sounding voice, and I don't know, he was pretty badass. So I'll go Colonel Stars and Stripes, sure. Diaz.
So I haven't seen all of The Crow. I do like The Crow a lot. Colonel Stars right, one of the only few good things about Kick-Ass 2, to be honest. Besides quite great Morez, but that another story. But I like The Crow enough for what I've seen, despite how bad the new one looked. The Crow get my vote.
If we were talking Sting, I'd vote for that character. but Nick, what do you say?
Yeah, the new one's not out yet, so we can still make Eric Draven respectable. He gets my vote. The Crow.
Yep. Chris.
I definitely like the original Crow. Awesome character. And forget that new movie. It's a piece of trash.
Sure.
Well, it's not even out yet, but okay.
Yeah. It's not out
Not
yet.
the character.
Yeah.
So goddamn
and
bright.
actually, from the comic that they're pulling from, it is, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
From the comic they're pulling from, that's what he looks like and acts like, but that's okay. There's been multiple versions of the Crow in the comics, but sure. All right.
Yeah, just quickly to bounce on something Jordan said before, like some actors, like they are against like violence, but they don't mind doing anything if it's in the name of acting. But I think it's a case of they just don't like violence in general.
Yeah, that's probably what he was doing.
And it's one of those ones like if they start turning down jobs, they'll be sending it's very difficult to work with, and they may not get any other jobs. So
yeah.
but yeah, I intentionally put Sting on there as an Easter egg just because see if anyone picked it up. But and honestly, I was almost going to edit this when I was making this one to add the new version, but I didn't have time to do that. But I do think the Crow would find a way to win in a fight. But yes, I'm going to go the Crow.
Yeah. Austin.
I mean, whether or not you like the Crow like movie or whatever, I think the character is still interesting, and the character from the comics is fascinating, and I think Brandon Lee is still giving a really good performance. And Colonel Stars and Stripes is fine for the 15 minutes he's on screen in that movie, but I'm gonna go with Eric Draven.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
The Crow.
He must have had a weak side of that specific bracket he was on. I'm still surprised he actually made it this far.
Yeah.
We've got Agent Carter from Mush Tower up against Marvin Boggs and Red.
So it'll be Carter, right? Easy? Like, is anyone voting for Marvin Boggs?
I actually would.
Well, you might be the only one. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyone
Well, I'm
else?
going to give it to some love for that then.
No, I would have voted for him too.
Carter.
I don't know. Kind of feel like we gotta go around. Maybe
We're going around then. Two of us.
What's Malcolm voting for?
I mean, I probably would have. I think Carter would win in the fight. So
I would vote for Carter. I think he's more fun. Yeah, I mean,
I would too.
I think he's like one of the funniest characters, like from any action movie.
I mean, I don't know if either one of these characters are going to go very far in this tournament anyway, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red, I think, but it's still 4-2. So
yeah.
All right.
I love Red. Red is such
RoboCop up against Sulu.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah. Right.
And is it just the George Takei version? Did we split those as well?
Oh my.
Right?
Yeah.
I think we did.
I think on that Star Trek show we separated the new crew and the old school crew. Okay. Yeah. So just the George Takei, Diaz.
both great character. RoboCop. I don't think he gave him more to do than Sulu does in the TV show.
Yeah. Nick, what do you say?
I like Sulu, but I love RoboCop, so RoboCop.
Yeah. Chris, what do you say?
I love RoboCop. Absolutely awesome character, and I'm stuck on that new video game. I need to get past the part I'm on. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Malcolm.
I'm not too familiar with Star Trek, but what is Sulu's role on the Enterprise?
Sulu fires the phasers.
Yes, I think RoboCop will win.
Yeah, that's all it does. Sulu in the old version, not like John Cho, doesn't even have the fencing skills. So yeah, RoboCop.
Oh damn.
Yeah. No, I'm easily going. Yeah, I'm not much of an original series guy. I mean, I like George Takei overall, but yeah, RoboCop's awesome. I love those movies, and yeah, I like the Murphy character a lot. So the arc he goes through. So RoboCop.
Yeah, Come Quietly or There Will Be Trouble, or Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me. Like, I think he's a fun character. He's awesome, and Sulu is fine. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the original series, so
they actually gave him more to do in the movies. Like when he became his own captain, like of a different ship, like he became a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Like once he broke off a little bit, he got way more interesting than the actual film. But RoboCop, we'll take it.
RoboCop.
Right, we got Doc Brown up against Lucius Fox.
Ooh, here's a
okay. All right, Nick.
What an interesting and random assortment.
Yeah.
I like them both, but I think just barely I got to go with Doc Brown on this one.
Yeah. Chris.
This is tough. I mean, I really like Doc Brown. I think Doc Brown's an awesome character, but I mean, obviously we've seen him in this and that iteration, but I feel like everything he does to help sort of run it while Batman's out kicking ass is admirable. So I'm gonna go with Lucius Fox.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah, I think Doc Brown will easily win in a fight. Because like one, it does have the time machine that can go back in time if you want, but also specifically from Part 3, like he's pretty handy with like the guns and that he learned in the Old West as well. So I don't know how much of a marksman Lucius Fox is to defend himself against that. So I'm gonna go Doc Brown.
Well, he helps design a lot of gadgets for Batman, but
but Batman does all the fighting. Lucius don't do shit.
Yeah.
they come in and to the Wayne Enterprises shit Bane and them does, and he doesn't do shit. He just surrenders immediately. So he ain't doing nothing to fight back. He's a talker. He's a lover, not a fighter. Doc Brown, the one I've lived longer with, and I can't even remember. Did Marty make it on Monday, or did he lose to Spider-Man before?
He lost to Spider-Man.
Fuck, so Marty isn't even in the.
I would have voted for Marty on Monday.
So that was brutal because they faced each other before the 16 before the cut, and Marty didn't. So if Marty can't make it, we got to at least have Doc make it, like something. So
Great Scott, something's got to be done about your kids, Marty. So I'll go with Doc Brown.
That's awesome.
Lucius is an awesome character, but Doc Brown. Diaz.
I only have one thing to say to you. Where are we going? To 8 no vote. Doc Brown.
All right, Doc moves on.
Outside what I voted
Rick
for.
O'Connell versus Ed Miyamoto.
Oh,
damn.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Chris.
Rick O'Connell. I freaking love that character. He's absolutely awesome in The Mummy, and like I thought that he isn't exactly like the perfect like treasure hunter. He has to kind of come into his own. He's kind of a jerk. So I love his character. And he's just an awesome actor, anyways.
Yeah. Malcolm.
I think both Rick and Padma have an awesome gun. But I think ultimately, this is tough, but I think ultimately Rick might find a way to play out the edges on the fight. So I'm gonna go Rick.
Yeah. Austin.
I think Padme as a character is kind of dull. I think Natalie Portman looks bored most of the time playing that character. Keira Knightley gives the more lively
Doesn't
performance
really
when
know
she's
what to do.
pretending to be a Padme. No, I think Rick from The Mummy is a great hero. I think he's so much fun to watch, and yeah, he's got the right blend of macho but not too macho. Like he's got a sensitive side, and yeah, he's great in the action when he needs to be, and he's a good dude. So yeah, I'm easily going Rick here.
Yeah, like I'm kind of with you. I think Queen Amidala, she's got cool like costumes and stuff, but that's kind of where it ends. She's kind of dull. She's just talking about politics. Like I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war, or like I was not elected to watch my people suffer and die while you discuss this invasion in a committee or whatever. I'm just like, all right, that's enough of that. Yeah, Rick all day, every day. He's awesome. So I'll go Rick. Diaz.
Rick get my vote, even though I will defend Padme done a lot better in the Clone Wars movie. And the Clone Wars TV show didn't done it in any of the movies. Like, do watch the Clone Wars TV show.
Yeah. But Nick.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go with Rick on this one. He's just more of a relatable character.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's like he has a destiny, as opposed to Padme who dies.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Man, they hung Rick and couldn't even kill his ass. He's the badass.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. His neck didn't break. He fucking survived. He's the man.
We'll see you later, Amidala. You can go back to Naboo or whatever. See ya.
Go back to grooming children to be your future husband.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh
we've
my
got
God,
Kick-Ass versus Finn.
Kick-Ass and Finn.
Austin.
All right. Yeah, we'll see. I think there's an interesting discussion here because I think we're all thinking the same thing. But Malcolm.
Yeah. Ultimately, I do think Finn will put up a good fight, but I think Kick-Ass would ultimately kick Finn's ass. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would kick ass. Austin.
I'm sorry, more like ass kick because he
Yeah.
got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
As Nic Hernandez said. Yeah. No, I like the character of Kick-Ass maybe a little bit more because Finn in Force Awakens is a fascinating, good character, but they flushed his character down the toilet over the next two movies immediately.
Yeah,
And it becomes they completely wasted him. He gets nothing to do. I can see why Homeboy is pissed and doesn't want to come back to Star Wars ever.
Yeah, John Boyega
I would
will
be
not come back.
Boyega is like pissed at them, and I don't blame him. So, but I'm gonna go Kick-Ass here.
Yeah, that character had so much potential. He held a lightsaber and he should have been a freaking Jedi. And all the promo duped us all and made us all think we were gonna have a cool black Jedi for one, but just like another cool Jedi character, and we didn't get it. So
we had a cool back Jedi Mace Windu.
yeah, I mean we did have that
Yeah.
one, but another one though. I mean we don't get too many. So yeah. I'll go with Kick-Ass just because he's given everything night after night, just getting the crap kicked out of him, and he keeps on going. So yeah, I'll go Kick-Ass. Diaz.
Finn is one of the most frustrating characters I've seen in a Star Wars movie. That like some and don't like what they do about it. Kick-Ass. Future James Bond, Aaron Taylor Johnson gives a great performance. Kick-Ass, awesome character. So Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say somewhere I have a Finn floating around here. There he is. There.
Well, what you do with that is you show him off for the camera, and then you just toss him to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
That's what they did to his character
Yeah.
for the rest
It's
of the movie.
see ya.
Toss him to the side because he don't matter. So
Bring
bye.
young character for the sequel
right now.
that maybe the argument for, but none of this product.
I wanna
Smash
break-
his head on it.
Break my Finn. But yeah.
I didn't literally mean toss him. You could have pretend tossed him, Jordan. But anyways, Nick.
As much as I dislike the Kick-Ass films, I dislike what happens to Finn's character more. So I got to go with Kick-Ass.
Yep.
Chris.
All right, Chris.
You know what? I'm going to be the lone voice for Finn, even though I like Kick-Ass a lot, but I'm going to vote for Finn here.
Okay.
Good for you,
But,
Chris.
I've got a cool Finn floating around as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's another
cool.
Finn.
That's cool.
Hey, that is not Finn Balor. That is not Finn Balor.
Very
That is-
nice.
that is the demon, Malcolm. That is not Finn Balor.
Yeah.
All right.
They fly now. It's like one of the dumbest lines Finn ever said in like
They
Rise of
fly
Skywalker.
now?
They fly now.
He spends his whole second
I
movie in a
thought it was
coma.
Poe that said it
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, Rocket
No, we've got
Raccoon.
Picard up against.
Oh, no. What?
Oh shit!
With all the good matches
Hmm.
on this.
Seriously?
All right. All right. So I'm up first. Yeah, no, I mean Rocket's great, and yeah, his arc in the third one is really good. But man, I'm a TNG guy, and Picard is the most badass captain. He's the best Star Trek captain ever, and he's amazing. So I got to go Picard.
Yeah. Picard's the best, like one of the best characters in all of Star Trek. He rules. He's awesome. And like I've been going back to rewatch some of Next Generation, and man, like Patrick Stewart, man, is given like a master class in acting almost every time he's on screen. Some of those performances, like a couple of minutes, like even make me cry or give me the chills. I'm just like, man, like. But so does Rocket in the third movie, though. Like he can make you cry, give you the chills, all that too. But still, I gotta hand it to Patrick Stewart with Jean-Luc Picard. Like he is awesome. He gets my vote. Yes, what do you say?
I love Picard, but I get my vote for Rocket. I think he is my favorite MCU character, to be honest. I think he's the most well-rounded character. He's funny, emotional. He has some of the best moments in a lot of MCU movies. His arc in the third one is heartbreaking, but it's a memorable character, one that sticks with you. As a hand beloved, it hit me much harder than a lot of what Picard does. Like,
Yeah, sounds good. Nick, what you got?
It is crazy that they got a raccoon to be one of the best characters in his franchise, probably the best. So, yeah, you got to go with Rocket.
Yeah. Also, who would have thought Bradley Cooper would like give that voice? I didn't even know that was him till like after the movie. So, yeah, but Chris, what do you say?
God, this is really tough. I mean, Picard, he's just so good as a captain. But God, Rocket is just incredible, and the Christmas special, holy shit, looking awesome. But yeah, you know what? I gotta give it to Picard, and his performance as him is absolutely awesome. And I still need to watch the series as well because I've heard that series is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I've held out until I finish my rewatch of Next Generation. I'm gonna watch Picard, but
you should not watch the final season. You get your next innovation sequel.
well, I watched the first season actually. I haven't seen the last two, but Malcolm.
Yeah, this is another one of those, especially through Amazon. This is another one of those matches that weirdly pretty close because they both got pretty like much of the similar kind of thing. And this is from the limited stuff I know of Picard. I'm one of these days we'll get around to watching the Star Trek series. But
they both kind of pilot a ship too. Kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I'm slightly going to go Rocket Raccoon here. Just I've got no other better argument for that.
Sure.
But it's a tie to Jordan.
Ooh. All right, I got to put through Picard. Sorry. Picard
Yeah. And in honor of Picard, one of his greatest lines from The Measure of a Man, Your Honor, Starfleet was founded to seek out new life, and there it sits.
Yeah, right.
And when he's defending Data. Oh,
They've got S versus Black Adam.
Oh, god damn it. All right.
All right.
Shoot. Jordan. Oh, man. You know what? Black Adam, like, I think it's a cool character on paper, but what they did with that whole movie, it just, like, it was pretty crappy, and The Rock ruined a lot of DC, so fuck The Rock when it comes to his DC characters, I'll say that. And Ash is awesome. Like, he's one that, like you don't know who he is until you find out when he ends up betraying everyone and becomes a freaking android, so, yeah. I'll go Ash, even though it's alien he's in, but I get it. Yeah. But Diaz.
For what
Technically.
Nice.
What's supposed to be a compelling character turned into a more boring character in the DC movie? Ash get my vote. Black Adam is boring. Doctor Fate and Hawkman and everybody else is way more interesting as a character. So
Nick.
But Chris, didn't you watch the movie? He's like the best character ever. They keep saying it.
Yeah.
Everybody
No,
can
no.
movie about Doctor Fate and freaking Black Adam. So.
Yeah.
No, I'm not voting for Black Adam. That movie pissed me off. Ash.
Yeah. Chris.
I'm gonna go with Ash. Absolutely awesome character, and there's a great twist in that movie.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah, I mean, very quickly, even though like the Black Adam movie wasn't overly good, I do think the character Black Adam is fun, and honestly, for my own voting, I do think Black Adam will win in a fight. So Black Adam.
Yeah. Austin.
It's a survivor, a perfect organism. No, Ash is creepy as fuck in that movie, and he's great. And Ian Holmes' performance is awesome, and I love that character. The Rock is just playing The Rock, just in a skin tight outfit. So Ash, yeah,
Ash. All right.
Yeah.
We've got Gollum up against
What?
Oh, weird! What a weird matchup.
That's a weird matchup. What the heck?
That is random as shit. Okay.
Yeah.
They're both kind of gangly looking. I don't know.
No, man, Elastigirl ain't gangly. She's stacked.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Bro. No, Elastigirl ain't fucking hideous. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they have kind of like skinny ass legs or something.
The legs don't matter. It's them fucking hips. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
yeah. All right.
Diaz.
I said every time it come back to me, I get the hardest choice.
But think of the performance though for Gollum. It's incredible.
I love both of them. I love Helen. I love Elastigirl. I love Gollum. It's me, Gollum. You know what? Gollum, he is the more interesting character in Lord of the Rings. He is the more creepiest, and he took made that character the way it is, and it's stick with you.
Yeah. Nick.
While I agree with you, Chris, I'm gonna go with Elastigirl, just because I don't think she's winning.
Sure. Chris, what do you say?
I'm gonna go with Elastigirl because I agree. I don't think she's gonna take this, but yeah.
You guys keep saying that, and everyone's voting for her.
Yeah.
But Malcolm.
Yeah, just very quickly. The reason I used that specific picture of Gollum is that's actually a installment that's at Wellington Airport that someone made for one of the movies.
That's cool.
And it is actually still there. There's also a giant
awesome.
Maug as well.
Well, that's awesome. Grabbing the fish, yeah. We like it raw and wriggling.
It's one of those ones like I think ultimately Gollum could probably find a way to beat Elastigirl, especially if it's happening before he loses the ring and all that. But I think even then, I think Gollum find a way to win. So I'm gonna go Gollum.
It's pretty creepy and diabolical, So yeah, but Austin.
Yeah, even though I'm not a Lord of the Rings guy, I've always appreciated the performance of Andy Serkis and the effort he puts into the dual character of both of them. And I mean, Elastigirl is cool, but the second movie's kind of just a retread of the first movie, and Gollum's always kind of interesting. What he's got going on, so I'll go Gollum.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who I was going to vote for, but then I thought of the performance. Yeah, Andy Serkis just nailed it. One of the best mocap performances. You should have got an Oscar for that. And
if you go watch the behind the scenes of him just crawling around on the rocks and on the sets, just being a weirdo, doing his thing, it's a whole physical performance too. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, and also they give the character a whole backstory. If you watch Return of the King, you get to see the whole real backstory of Gollum and Smeagol and stuff, and it's a dual characters. And I mean, Holly Hunter is a good voice for Elastigirl, but I mean, I gotta go with Gollum, yeah. But don't play the video game. That Gollum video game sucks.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Shitty video game, yeah.
I forgot that existed until right now.
Yeah, right.
Gollum wins, Malcolm.
Yeah.
I was getting
Bingo.
worried.
Yeah, no, it was closer than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
All right, we've got
Harley.
Adonis Creed up against Harley.
Ooh.
Fucking- Oh,
Mm.
Wow.
All right.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Nick,
He's one of our like action characters or something. For
Yeah,
Creed.
not many of the Rocky characters made it to here. Yeah, he was
did
one of the
Rocky
few,
Elite
actually.
made it to here?
I don't think Rocky even made it.
No, I don't think so.
I think Rocky had some. I think Rocky went up against John McClane or someone
Something
like.
hard,
Yeah.
yeah, something difficult, yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, Nick.
I'm gonna go with Harley Quinn just because I mean most iterations that I've seen have been pretty good. I did not like Suicide Squad, but everything after that was pretty decent, even though Birds of Prey was kind of meh. So Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Chris.
This is tough because I mean, God, you know what? Actually, I really like Harley Quinn. I think she's awesome, but Creed made me kind of fall in love again with the movies, and absolutely phenomenal trilogy. Absolutely heartbreaking in places. I'm gonna go with Creed here.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, just very quickly, the first picture of a Harley Quinn that I used, it's from one of the Batman '89 comics that's coming out called Echoes, and the sort of illustrator had said that the actress that he used as the basis for that Harley Quinn is Madonna, who was going to be playing Harley Quinn in one of the later sequels of that
Oh yeah.
franchise.
Oh, dang, that would have been cool.
Oh, okay.
Madonna back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
in the '90s, I think she could have pulled it off. Actually,
Yeah.
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 But yeah, ultimately, I think Harley Quinn will win it. Well, look, if it's a boxing match, Creed will probably pull it off. But I think if it's just a general fight, I think Harley Quinn will find that Ray's around then.
Yeah, like weapons
Let's
and
get
shit.
Harley
Yeah,
Quinn.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
she
I'm
should
gonna
have
get
done
Harley
it
Quinn.
right down.
Mhm.
Yeah. But Austin.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Lady Gaga's portrayal too. I think she's just kooky enough to pull it off in real life too.
Yeah.
In addition to just being
Good
actually,
work.
she's actually a really good actress. Like I think she could pull it off, and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, and I'm just gonna go with Harley Quinn in general because I like the animated versions. The stuff from the Arkham games is great. Like she's awesome. So I'll go Harley.
Yeah, with Lady Gaga, did she win an EGOT? Because she got an Oscar, Grammy, a Tony, and I don't know an
I
Emmy.
don't know.
Like,
She
all
win
that.
it, honey?
I don't know.
I
But
don't know. Yeah.
She's like pretty dang close though. She's done it all. Yeah, I wore my Harley Quinn shirt, it's Batman shirt for the last round on Monday. But yeah, and like Margot Robbie like made that character into one of the hottest freaking characters like on earth. Like it's like so good. So now you go to convention, you get like all these like really hot girls running around in the outfit and stuff, and it's great. And yeah, Creed's awesome, but and also like just the Harley Quinn being like really crazy and being like come on Mr. J, and like being like the like calling him like pudding and all that stuff. Like it's fun. So, and even like the new animated series with Haley Cuoco, like she could play freaking Harley
Awesome.
Quinn. I'd buy it. So yeah, I'll go Harley Quinn.
She has an Oscar and obviously multiple Grammys and a BAFTA.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
Emmy.
Lady Gaga. I don't think she doesn't have an Emmy though.
Yeah.
She was nominated for a variety special performance. She was nominated for some special Emmy. She's been nominated a couple times. She never won an Emmy.
Oh damn.
Not
She
yet.
should have been nominated for American Horror Story, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
not
never
quite.
thought she won for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I don't think she's got Tony either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, listen, I love it
Yes.
on it. I do. It's Harley Quinn. Kelly Coco is my favorite ship is she's Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn relationship my favorite relationship in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe if we had some females on the panel, they'd be drooling over Michael B. Jordan, but we don't.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Harley
And I
wins.
just up that Rocky didn't make us first, so yeah.
They did some Super Bowl commercials where like he's all being the sexy guy or like whatever.
Oh, shit.
What?
What the fudge? What is this? Oh my gosh!
Fuck me.
Oh.
They're like similar characters too.
Yeah, they are.
They're like the rebels of their group and shit. Yeah, like it's fucking really similar. Damn it. All right, Chris Scott, you're up first.
This is tough. I absolutely love Wolverine, but my name's Heroes in a Half Shell. I gotta go with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
So Raphael.
Malcolm.
I find it funny that both Deadpool and Wolverine went up against the Turtles.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I didn't think about it when I was making the piece, but then like after it's like, hey, that's funny. But ultimately, I think Wolverine will find a way to beat Raphael because, as far as I know, the turtle shells aren't invulnerable to his claws. So yeah, Wolverine.
Yeah. Austin.
Plus, Raphael can't really kill Wolverine. He keep regenerating. I mean, he's just gonna keep coming. Like he's not, he can't really beat him. Like overall, like time will get, will go in Wolverine's favor. No, this is tough because Raphael's my favorite turtle. He's kind of the outlaw of the group, like the rebel, and especially in that original movie. But man, I've loved every iteration of Wolverine. Also, from the 90s animated one to the Wolverine and the X-Men one, and to obviously Hugh Jackman, like everything in between. So I gotta go Wolverine just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Austin, you should put me on full screen for a second. I gotta show this off. This freaking artwork is like so it's Wolverine fighting the freaking turtles. So that is really cool. When I saw that
is dope as hell.
Like I have to have that. So that's been hanging on my wall, and it's a perfect one for this matchup because, man, like for as much as I love turtles, though, I love the X-Men, and I read both comics growing up. But I mean, I think the thing that just puts me over the top is just Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is like the single greatest comic book performance, and like the perfect iteration. It's just like so perfect, and like nobody else could ever play him. I mean, I'm sure that they're gonna try, but it'll never live up to Hugh Jackman. Just never. It's impossible for me. And like it's just so good. So for that, like I can't wait to see the new Deadpool movie just because I want to see Hugh Jackman as the character one last time. So and also me, my favorite movie of all time is freaking Logan. So I'm going.
Ooh.
There's obviously
Diaz.
Ooh, nice. Who is that, Chris?
It's tough. Even though I haven't played Raphael in the reshoot.
I can't see.
So this is
okay.
Yeah, it's a limited Neko for ordering the set that I did. This is.
Oh, that's what's his name's kid. Yeah, Danny. Danny.
Oh,
He actually has like the Walkman and everything.
Well, he's got the Sid shirt on. This, Sid Vicious shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Anyways, all right.
I can't take him out of the box. Sorry.
Yeah.
It Wolverine. Even though I love Raphael and I played in movies, Wolverine get my vote.
Nick.
Welcome, dogs are getting excited.
You gotta go with Wolverine, man. The guy, just iconic performance. It's carried through like multiple iterations and directors. He's always been like the best part. So Wolverine.
Yep.
All right, Wolverine.
All right.
Just very quickly, apparently releasing WWE Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover toys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I can't wait for the last Ronin movie for the Turtles, though. I'll just throw that out there. The last Ronin is going to be awesome.
Furiosa and Nebula. Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
two bald females. Excellent.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Malcolm.
Oh, man, this is tough.
Yeah, this is.
What are these matchups? Like impossible.
So I think they'll both manage to hold their own in a fight. I think ultimately, Furiosa will probably have the edge here, so I'm going to go Furiosa.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, I think to add to Malcolm's argument, I think we're going to see in the new movie that she's kind of a survivor. So, she find a way to be scrappy and survive. Yeah, and even as a character, like Nebula's okay. I've never been like that attached to her. I think she's all right, but I'll go Furiosa. I'm looking forward to the new movie.
Yeah. Well, this one's like impossible for me because Karen Gillan is like my number one like celebrity, like Hollywood crush. Like it's just
She's
like,
good.
and I've met her, and she has a really sexy Scottish accent. She's from Scotland, and she's like, oh man, like yeah, like she's like my future wife, but I'm sure she's already got someone. But yeah, and then Charlize Theron's my favorite actress working today. So gosh damn it, it's like, oh man, it's just really tough. But but I think I got to give the edge to Furiosa. I think it's just a slightly better character. But I mean, like Nebula though is kind of the standout for like Guardians 2 for me, and like I mean a lot of the like later movies also. So she's good, but it's got to be Furiosa. So, Chris.
That is my argument right there. I think Furiosa is fantastic her movie, but I see Nebula have a fantastic arc from Guardian 2 to Endgame to Guardian 3, being the daughter of Thanos and, her trying to be better than her father and such. I think that is a fantastic arc, Nebula, and the team instantly become one of the best characters in Guardian of the Galaxy franchise. So Nebula,
Yeah.
bro.
Yep. Sounds good. Nick.
So I haven't seen Mad Max Fury Road. So I'm gonna have to go with Nebula. But I do really like her as a character. I do think her progression has been really great, and she's one of the best things in the third film.
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah. This is tough for me. I do think that Charlize Theron does an incredible job, and I am excited for the new movie. But overall, arc-wise, yeah, I got to go with Nebula because we do see real, like, strong growth. I mean, she goes basically through hell and sort of somehow comes out on the other side. Yeah.
Okay. We got a tie to back down to Diaz.
Nebula. I'm not changing my vote.
Oh, dang.
Nebula comes behind.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Well, here, Jordan. Here's for you to say goodbye to your girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Damn, please marry me now.
Say bye. All right. Sorry.
Furiosa one.
Yes.
No, Nebula won.
No, Nebula won.
Oh,
Because
well,
Diaz had the tiebreaker and stuck with
Yeah.
Nebula. Yeah. All right.
So
So there we go.
If Furiosa come
You
out,
said goodbye,
fantastic, then my vote would change.
All right, guys. Well, good job on the time. We appreciate it. So now let's speed it up even more. We're gonna go speed round. We're gonna have some tough matchups because oh my god, has this bracket been stacked? Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Stacked.
But let's do it.
I feel the need for speed.
All right, well, let's speed it up and do the thing. So Malcolm get out of here on time. But
Oh man.
yeah, and
It's gonna be
Obi-Wan and
tough.
Captain Kirk. All right, I'm up first. I'll say Obi-Wan. Jordan.
Obi-Wan, yeah.
Okay. Diaz.
Kirk.
Kirk. Nick.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
Obi-Wan.
Chris.
Okay.
Malcolm.
Obi-Wan.
All right. Obi-Wan takes that one.
Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
Boromir up against Two-Face.
Okay. Jordan.
But also give Malcolm a quick second. He's got to write them all down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's got to write it back. Yeah,
I
I forgot to
already
mention.
written down that because I as soon as like there was at least 4 votes Obi-Wan.
Yeah. We should
Okay.
say all the winners of this round will be in the Sweet 16, so they move on to Friday. So no matter if they
Yeah.
win the bracket or
Or the
not tonight,
finals.
they all make it to Friday and survive to Friday to have another chance. So, but anybody that wins, So Jordan, you're up first. Boromir or Two-Face.
This one for me just comes down to the movie I like better because the characters are kind of equal. So I'll go Boromir.
Chris.
Chris.
And not simply
I'll go
walk two
Two-Face.
ways.
Hang on. We mean
Oh,
Diaz
shit.
when we go
Oh.
from Jordan
God
to
damn it,
Jim.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's
No,
all right.
I Diaz.
need to say Diaz.
Simply walk your way through Mordor, Boromir.
Okay.
Nick.
Nick.
Two-Face.
Okay.
Yeah. Now Chris.
Scott.
I'm Two-Faced.
Okay.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Boromir.
And I'll go Two-Face and make it a tie. So it goes to Nick for the tiebreaker.
My neck.
Two-Face.
Oh, all right, Two-Face.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Boromir had to go out at some point.
Two-Face is a survivor. Boromir's not really.
He
We've got
stayed
Neo,
Hobbit to face
Neo
kill
versus Doc Ock.
people.
All right, Doc Ock and Neo. Diaz.
The Ock.
Doc Ock. All right. Nick.
Fuck it, Neo.
Neo.
Chris.
Neo.
Okay.
Malcolm.
Neo.
I'll go Neo.
Let's go Neo.
All right, Neo.
Okay.
Not sure
Mr. Anderson. I mean, he's my spiritual brother. Come on.
Leonardo up against Loki.
Okay. Nick.
Leonardo.
All right.
Leonardo.
Malcolm.
Justice for Deadpool, Loki.
Yep. Austin.
Leonardo.
Yep. Let's get at least one turtle from this bracket in Leonardo.
Okay.
That's it for Deadpool, Loki.
Close, but Leonardo takes out
Yeah.
Loki. Okay.
Leo.
Okay. Ripley.
Ripley versus Professor X.
Okay. Chris Scott.
Ripley.
Ripley. Malcolm.
Believe it or not, I'm voting Ripley.
Okay. Ripley.
I don't believe it.
Ripley all day. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Ripley. Diaz.
It's Xavier.
And Nick.
Nick.
I will also go Professor X.
Okay, a little close, but Ripley.
If it wasn't for Alien Fear Resurrection, maybe it would have been.
She's still a good character in both of those. Doesn't matter. Yeah, her. She's still good.
Agent K versus Harry Potter.
Okay. Malcolm.
Harry Potter.
Agent K.
I'll go Harry Potter. Diaz.
You're a wizard, Harry Potter.
Yep, you're a wizard. Nick
I will say Agent K.
and Chris.
I will go with Harry Potter.
Okay, Harry Potter. Moving on.
The boy who lived. There he goes. To the next round.
In the finals, we could get Harry Potter versus Voldemort, but he made it through on the other side.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
Green Goblin after comes.
Okay.
Fuck.
Me, I'll go Han Solo. Jordan.
Han, yeah. It's close, but yes.
I go with the one that didn't have a terrible origins movie, Green Goblin.
All right. Nick.
I will go Han Solo.
At least he had an origin movie. Chris.
I would go Green Goblin.
Technically, Spider-Man's a half origin movie for Goblin. Malcolm.
You're underwater. Replug your thing in.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll defend the Solo movie. I don't think it was that bad. Han Solo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go that
Solo. All right. Solo got it.
It's got a cool train heist.
The first half hour of the movie, great. It does go downhill when you get to the droid race stuff.
I love the movie.
No, it doesn't. Anyway, we've got Constantine
Constantine.
versus Magneto.
Okay. Jordan.
We didn't get Professor X, so let's get Magneto in there. Diaz.
Justin for Xavier, Magneto.
Yep. Nick.
Magneto.
Yep. Chris.
Magneto.
Yep. Malcolm.
Magneto.
I'll make it
Austin.
clean sweep. Clean sweep.
Yeah, Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
Survived the effing Holocaust. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
He survived Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. And he survived the demon killer right there in that match.
Indiana Jones and Mad Eye Moody. So Indiana Jones wins. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Indiana Jones wins.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Indiana Jones.
Sounds good.
Make it easy. Yeah.
All right.
Mace
Mace.
Windu up against Penguin.
Penguin. Okay. Diaz.
Penguin.
Penguin. Nick.
Son of a bitch. Penguin.
Chris.
Penguin.
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Mace.
I'll go with the one I've dressed up as, Penguin. If I dressed up as the other one, that would be culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, that'd be a little problematic. Yeah.
You're gonna be hit with the mace if you do that.
Yeah. Well,
George.
you just have to change the race of the character. But yeah, I'll go with Mace.
If I dressed up as Mace Windu, I would hear nothing but what? Yeah. You're canceled. All right, Penguin.
Cancel.
Oh fuck! That might not be interesting.
All right. Eric, the Crow versus Carter.
What a weird match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking weird match. Chris Tucker versus Brandon Lee. Nick.
Son of a bitch.
Asian guy in whiteface. That's kind of what he is.
You know what? I'm pulling for Carter.
Okay. All right, Chris.
You know what? I'm gonna pull for Carter.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Just make sure you just don't pull Carter, but I'm going to go the Crow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Austin.
Carter's gonna be so out of place on Friday, but I'm going with Carter.
Yeah.
Amongst all these other iconic characters, he's gonna be so out of place. But I'll go with him.
Carter goes
Yeah,
like
that's what-
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Spider-Man, Magneto, Han Solo, Indiana Jones, Carter.
Carter, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's Ricky Tan that looked like a midget in a bathrobe. Come on. He's got so many great lines. I gotta go Carter.
Okay.
Chris Tucker needs to do another comedy. I really want him
Yeah, he does.
Diaz.
The first two, yes. Rush Hour 3 happened, so the Crow.
And the Crow sequels, the Crow shitty sequels happened also,
Yeah.
Chris, but okay.
Yeah.
that nobody remembers. You know,
Yeah,
one with
let's not
Eddie,
forget those pieces.
one with Edward Furlong. Yeah.
I mean, as we mentioned on Mank, apparently Kirsten Dunst was in a Crow sequel as well.
Yeah, she was in Wicked.
Yes, I did see that.
She was in like Wicked Prayer or something like that. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what that one was called. Thank you.
Yes, but Carter wins. Yeah, Carter's gonna seem so out of place. Like we're gonna get to it on that bracket and be like, "What? Oh, okay."
I like
guess-
Conan the first two, just can't you get
No, I mean I like him. He's just gonna feel out of place amongst these other like super icons. Like that's
Alright, we've got Robocop versus Doc Brown.
okay. Chris.
Oh. This is tough. You know what? I'm gonna go Doc Brown here.
Okay, Malcolm.
Doc Brown.
Just go so he doesn't get shut out. I'll say RoboCop. Pity vote.
You know what? For as much as I love Back to the Future, I think RoboCop is a cooler character, so I'll go RoboCop. Diaz.
Doc Brown.
Okay.
Nick.
I will also say Doc Brown.
Okay, that's fair. I don't mind either one, but yeah, I didn't want to get Murphy to get shut out.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
I mean,
Doc Brown
I will
wins.
say, out of everyone to vote against Back to the Future, I did not expect it to be George.
I didn't expect Jordan to vote against
Yeah.
it, honestly. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, just a cool character. So
Yeah.
RoboCop.
got Rick O'Connell up against Kick-Ass.
Okay. Malcolm.
Just so we get at least one mummy character in there, Rick O'Connell.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hero of the Mummy, Rick. Yeah, I'll pull for him.
Yeah. I think like Rick O'Connell would win with his guns versus his little like foam pad stick things, whatever.
He'd
he
beat
has.
the shit out of Kick-Ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would.
So yeah. Let's go Rick. Diaz.
Rick.
Nick.
Rick.
Yep. And Chris.
And Rick.
Fuck yeah. Clean sweep Rick into the goddamn
sweep.
finals. He deserved it, damn it. I'm so happy Rick mowed through all these characters and made it to the goddamn championship. That's awesome. That's fucking great. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
We've got
right,
Picard
Picard.
up against Ash.
Ash.
Oh my.
Okay.
shit.
Me. Oh, I'm going Picard. Yeah.
This one's easy. Let's go Picard. Jean-Luc.
Diaz.
Diaz.
My favorite character on Star Trek, Picard.
Yeah.
Nick.
Don't know a lot about Picard, but I'll go with him. Sure.
Yeah. Chris.
Just go watch
Picard.
season 2 episode The Measure of a Man, and you'll know everything you know about how awesome Picard is. There you go.
Or the season 5 episode, Inner Light. That's another Picard
Good
episode.
Star
That's
Trek,
all day.
First content.
You voted for Picard, Chris? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And Malcolm?
I don't really care for Ash as a character, so I don't know much about Picard, but I'll vote for him.
Okay.
All right, well, make it so.
Mhm.
Do it.
Now we have what Bishop Picard. That would have been more interesting.
Wow.
But he didn't make it, sadly.
I mean, there might have been Bishop versus Ash, or
Yeah, he was in there somewhere, but yeah, I can't remember who you went against.
Yeah.
There's too many
we've
big
got
character
Gollum
matchups.
versus
Wow.
Harley Quinn.
Oh, Gollum and Harley Quinn. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, hard one.
Jordan.
You know what? I think I got to go Harley Quinn. I just like the character. So, one of the best Batman characters. Diaz.
Harley Quinn.
Okay. Nick.
Smeagol.
Okay.
Chris.
This is really tough, but I'm going to go with Harley Quinn.
Malcolm.
It's really tough. I've got to go Gollum.
Right.
Yeah, they're both kind of split personality characters.
Yeah, they are.
Harley Quinn. I'm more of a DC guy than a Lord of the Rings guy. So, yeah. Harley.
Yeah.
All right.
But you want to see in the finals, Harley Quinn and like Joker or Batman go up against each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
All
Really
right.
could have get pretty diving, actually.
We've got Wolverine versus Nebula.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Diaz.
Wolverine. He did no contact here. Wolverine.
yep.
Nick.
Nick here.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Chris.
Wolverine.
Malcolm
Wolverine.
and Austin.
Jordan, you better make it a clean sweep, bub. Wolverine.
Yeah, right. Oh, it'll be a clean sweep. Logan, Wolverine all day.
Yeah, could be Harley and the Joker. I think they're both in the championship on Friday. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
The most toxic relationship in comedy.
You know what? If the wheel acts like it did in this bracket, it'll be first right off the bat.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, clean sweep
Yep.
for Wolverine. Yeah, easily. All right. Okay, so Malcolm's got his 16 that he needs for the bracket for the 16 the other day. So we'll just see who comes out as kind of the favorites going in Friday. See who makes it and who wins this
Alrighty.
one. And we'll see which scene or whatever I have to pull off the internet like I did the other night. So
Yeah, and we make good time when we really need to, you know?
yeah, no, I put Samwise Gamgee, by the way, won part 1 the other night. Pulled,
Yeah.
kind of an underdog, and yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but Obi-Wan and Two-Face. All right, Nick.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, Chris,
Obi-Wan.
Malcolm.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I'll go Obi-Wan. Jordan.
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's go. Diaz.
You do not the droid you're looking for, Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was also funny because the part 1 bracket looked like most of the Star Trek characters made it onto that one, but in this case, most of the Marvel characters ended up in part 2.
Oh yeah, right.
We've got Neo versus Leonardo.
Okay. Leo and Neo. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Here
All
we
right.
go.
Chris Scott.
Leonardo.
Okay. Malcolm.
Neo.
I'll go Leo.
I'll go Leonardo. Leonardo. Let's go.
Diaz.
Diaz.
Leo and more interesting character, Leonardo.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Nick.
Neo.
All right, Leo takes out Neo. All right.
Leo over Neo. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they're both in the championship. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens
Yeah.
here. All right.
Yeah.
We've got
Ripley and
versus
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
Fuck.
Malcolm.
Harry Potter.
Ripley.
Awesome.
Ripley.
Oh man, this one was a lot tougher than I thought. I think I gotta go Harry. Yeah, but it's razor thin for me. Not Harry though. Diaz.
Let's finish where we started together, Harry Potter.
Yep. Nick.
Ripley.
Yep. Chris.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I figure Harry would be a juggernaut.
But two of the best
damn.
trailers of all time, from the original Aliens movie to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
But I
trailer.
think Malcolm,
So
I
good.
think Ripley won the sci-fi tournament she was a part of, though, right?
Yeah.
So, she's
I
at least
think
got her. She at least got her druthers in that one. So
Yeah.
got Han Solo.
Fuck me.
God damn it!
Wow.
Oh,
Solo and Magneto. Shit.
two cranky old men. Yeah.
Shit. with younger counterpart movies.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh god damn it. You know what?
Search your feelings.
You know what? I like all the versions of Magneto. I don't like the Alden Ehrenreich one. Magneto.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like just the overall character of Magneto a little more. So I'll go Magneto. Diaz.
Elite Magneto did lead his wife, Magneto.
Yep.
Nick.
That's kind of
Damn. Magneto.
Mhm.
Magneto.
Thinking about that, they left his wife.
Yeah.
Chris.
I'm gonna go with Han Solo because I actually like Han Solo in the story.
Yeah.
You know.
Malcolm.
Han Solo the story.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
deleted
it's a
the-
new way it's described. Okay, Nick. All right, you just didn't say it right.
That was called
You just didn't read it right.
It's called Solo a Star Wars story is what you call it, right?
Magneto be-
They deleted the scene where Magneto says, I can control metal. I'll just call myself Magneto. But
Yeah.
but that being said, I'm going to vote Han Solo.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's close,
Ooh.
but Magneto actually wins though. Yeah, 4-2. All right.
Right.
He could be a dark horse to like go pretty
Yeah.
damn far even on Friday. We'll see. Yeah.
Eric
And
Lynch,
Harrison Ford did win go much further than Indiana Jones comparison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You still have Indy, so
Mhm.
heck yes.
you
Indiana
don't really have to
Jones-
really talk about Indy. He just gotten a free pass both times.
Yeah.
Indiana
Indiana Jones
Jones.
and Penguin. Jordan.
Oh, hands down, Indiana Jones. Yeah.
All
This
right.
is almost like another free pass for me.
Diaz.
I would say my argument for later, but Indiana Jones from the same mind only.
Mhm.
Later.
Yeah. There you go.
Mhm. Nick.
Indiana Jones.
Okay. Chris.
Indiana Jones.
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Indiana Jones.
Two characters I dressed up as, but I'll go Indiana Jones.
Yep. True.
I used to have an Indiana Jones fedora and a whip, yeah, and I've done it a couple times, yeah.
That's awesome.
All right,
Awesome. Yeah.
all right.
Carter.
Carter again. Carter. It's just gonna be so weird on Friday when it's like all these characters and Carter. It's just-
I really want
Well,
Carter through.
it's just odd.
Well,
Oh, I mean,
The fun
anyone
action
gonna go
character.
Carter over Doc Brown.
Yeah, is anybody not gonna vote for Doc Brown on this one?
No.
I'm gonna vote for Carter.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
for Carter.
Oh well.
No, I'm going
Neither
Doc. No,
God.
Okay.
Doc.
Yeah.
Doc.
Fair enough.
Doc. Yeah.
Goodbye, Carter.
Well, we'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not
Just for
going
you.
anywhere.
Don't
It's
make
not
it
over for
Emmett
them.
Brown.
We'll see him again on
Yeah.
Friday.
Yep.
Got
Yeah.
Rick O'Connell
shit.
up against Picard.
Oh, damn it.
Rick versus
All right.
Mm.
All right. Diaz.
Picard.
All right. Nick.
Rick.
Okay.
Chris.
Rick.
Malcolm.
If he did have.
I'm gonna go Rick.
Wow. This is
Oh
interesting.
shit.
I don't mind either one going through. I'll vote Picard on this one though. Jordan.
And I would go Picard. So
It's a tie to Chris Scott.
Gonna go with Rick.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
We're a captain of a Starship Enterprise. Come on.
Well,
Wow.
to be fair, I think if I remember rightly, Picard won the Star Trek one.
Yeah, he won the Star Trek one, so he's still a heavy hitter. It depends on the panel. If you get a panel of all people that grew up with TNG, they're all going to vote Picard all day.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah.
I haven't
love
watched
that,
all
but
of
the mummy's
TNG,
amazing.
but he is still my favorite character.
They've got
Captain of a
Harley Quinn versus
Constitution class
Wolverine.
Starship. Come on.
All right, Harley and Wolverine. Nick.
Ooh, fudge.
It's Wolverine.
Wolverine. Chris.
Chris.
Harley Quinn.
Okay. Malcolm.
This is actually tougher for me than not think. I mean, I love Wolverine, but Harley's probably my number one favorite DC character. If I'm being honest, so I'm gonna slightly go Harley Quinn here.
Yeah. Austin.
I'll go Logan. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go with the Wolverine. Yeah. Diaz.
Should I pull up that, or should I go with my guys? Wolverine.
Okay,
All right.
Wolverine makes it.
I cannot vote.
Wasn't a shoe in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think of it. A Hugh Jackman, that performance. Ooh,
Think,
so
man, I
good.
think Margot Robbie and
Yeah.
Lily Coco.
Yeah, that is a good one, but still, Hugh Jackman beats it.
I mean, both of those characters had good performances, and so
They all had good performances. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
different iterations. Yeah, they've all been good. All right, Obi-Wan.
and I believe it is Leonardo.
Leonardo. Okay.
Yeah.
Chris.
Leonardo.
Okay. Malcolm.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. I'll go Obi-Wan. Jordan.
I'll go Leonardo. Yeah. Chris.
Sorry, Jordan. Obi-Wan.
Nick.
Obi-Wan.
All right, Obi-Wan.
Seriously.
All right.
Oh.
Well, Leo
we'll
get
see you
another chance
Friday,
on
Leo.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
Yeah.
see who wins this one.
And to be fair, even if it was going to be a tie, it would have gone to me. So
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna switch out the panel for all Ninja Turtle fans for Friday.
Yeah, we're just
No.
got Harry
No.
Potter up against Magneto.
All right, Malcolm.
Harry Potter.
I'll go Magneto. Jordan.
I'll go Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what you want from me, Manita?
Yeah. Nick.
Magneto.
Chris.
Chris.
Harry Potter.
All right, it's a tie to Malcolm.
Harry Potter.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay.
There he is. I mean, he's another one of the chosen ones. Come on.
Do I have Harry Potter versus Obi-Wan? Oh, shit.
Indiana Jones versus Doc Brown.
Doc Brown. Okay. Man, this is like two trilogies I had on VHS growing up, going up against each other.
Yeah.
Damn it. Man, just by a hair, I'll go with Indy. Jordan.
I mean, you guys saw I got both the figures like here. Oh man, this is tough, but I just think that Doc Brown was never in a bad movie, but Harrison Ford was. So yeah, I'll go Doc Brown. Yes.
I like Doc Brown ended his satisfying. Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny, and Kingdom Princess all happened. Doc Brown.
Yeah. Nick.
Interesting points. Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Chris.
Indiana Jones.
Okay. Malcolm.
Okay.
I mean, this is about the characters, not the movies. Indiana
Yeah.
Jones.
Okay.
Yeah. But sometimes you're splitting hairs, so it's kind of
Yeah, this is about the characters.
All right.
The icon.
Indy. All right.
Yeah, it'll be Indy.
Mm-hmm.
Indy.
We've got Rick O'Connell up against Wolverine.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What about this?
I can't tell you how happy I am that Rick's made it this far, though. That's something.
Yeah.
I kind of love it in my heart. Yes, you guys know how much I love. You guys know how much I love the Mummy, so it's kind of great. But Jordan, go first.
Yeah, like Rick, you had a good run, but it's got to be a Wolverine. So,
Diaz.
Diaz.
I go with the one that made me cry every time I watched his death on Wolverine.
Yep. Nick.
In the words of Sabretooth, Jimmy!
Yep. Chris.
This is really hard, actually. I love the Mummy, but a Wolverine is such a badass character. I'm gonna go with Wolverine here.
If I could just drink and smoke cigars all day and heal from that, I'd do it all
Yes.
day. Right? But
Forgot about the awesome line.
Malcolm?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping someone else was going to go Rick, so I could force the tie, but I'm gonna go Wolverine.
Okay.
I would have given Rick a pity vote just because. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's all it would have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all good. I'm glad he made it this far. We'll see how many before he makes it on Friday.
Yeah. No, there's one of those ones like I was hoping for a tie because I knew that Austin had the tiebreakers.
I had the tiebreakers. I could have done some anarchy. Yeah. Then I think the Battle of the Adventurers with Rick versus Indy would have been kind of fun as far as like a treasure hunter.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome. Yeah, I would have loved that.
A match. Yeah, very similar franchise.
That would have been awesome.
All right, so we got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, and
Wow.
Wolverine in the Final Four. It's a good Final Four here. So all different fandoms as well.
Yeah,
comic
all
books,
different
got Harry
fandoms.
Potter, Star Wars, Indiana
Yeah.
Jones. Yeah, it's,
Unlike the other breaker where it was like 3DC in the Final Four.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
yeah. All right, Diaz, you're starting off.
Harry Potter, at least he didn't leave his friend to die. Harry Potter.
Yep. Nick.
So the boy who lived or the old man who died, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, sure. Chris.
The boy who lived, Harry Potter.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Harry's not my favorite character in Harry Potter, but Obi-Wan is pretty high up there, so Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Austin.
More of a Star Wars guy than a Potter guy, so Obi-Wan.
I've always thought that maybe Obi-Wan just was too old and wanted to just be done with his life and just gave up, maybe because I think he could have beaten Vader. I don't know, but
He did, and then he let him live.
yeah. But I'm gonna go with Harry Potter.
It's a tie to me. Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm. Obi.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
All right. Indiana Jones and Wolverine. Nick.
Oh, fuck. Wolverine.
Okay. Chris.
Look, I'm not going to kink shame you, Nick.
Like what you like.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Whole family.
Chris.
I'm gonna go with Wolverine here.
Okay. Malcolm.
I'm going to go Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Just by a little bit. I'll go Indy. Jordan.
Yep. I'm gonna go with Wolverine. Yeah. Diaz.
I'm going to go with the best father figure, best fan, and one who doesn't fuck up timeline because he wants to die the way he wants to die. Wolverine.
Okay.
I mean, he did fuck up timelines, though.
Yeah, he did. And they went back and screwed it all up.
You talk about Die on Destiny, you know what I mean, when he decided he wants to die at the end.
Okay.
But Wolverine literally has a whole movie where he goes back and fucks up a timeline. That's literally the plot of that movie.
That's the point. That's why I don't understand what the fuck you said.
Yeah.
Chris, you failed.
Yeah.
All right, but Wolverine wins, Malcolm. 4-2.
Wow.
I could be harsh on some characters.
Yeah, there you go. I was waiting for it. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Anyways, Obi-Wan and Wolverine. Okay. Chris, Scott.
Somebody please clip that part for like the next clip show.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, Wolverine versus Obi-Wan. Holy shit.
Ryan, you're watching. Write down the timestamp so you can clip it.
Wolverine.
Don't.
Okay. Malcolm.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, this is fucking super tough. I'm gonna take my full 10 seconds. Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I mean, Obi-Wan had a series. Wolverine had like 3 movies all about him. So both pretty popular, but I gotta go Wolverine. Diaz.
Wolverine.
And Nick.
Obi-Wan says hello there, and Wolverine says go fuck yourself. So Wolverine.
Yeah.
All right. Wolverine wins the bracket this time.
Wolverine.
So
there you go.
All right, okay.
Wow.
The character from my favorite movie. Hey.
I mean, it's kind of fitting, like DC one, part one, Marvel one.
And then
part-
Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, like mostly DC, but it was Sam at the end.
Oh, yeah, I don't want.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, cool. We made it under time. I mean, we can let you go first, Malcolm, if you want, for your plugged in.
Yeah. No, I was going to go first. I probably won't leave the stream straight away, but I'll go do my plugs first. Just
Yeah. So, Malcolm, where can we find you?
you can find me on Take Few Productions. Every Sunday when I do Rankin. This week we're doing top 12 action movies of the 60s and 70s. Austin's going to be there, so it should be really fun. And you can also find me doing trivia over on Full Metal. Chris will have a match coming up in the near future. So yeah,
Nice, sounds good. And over to Chris Diaz. What do you have going on?
If I'm here to anywhere, I'll be at Malcolm Day. I have a match coming up probably Sunday against somebody. I will mention it here. Anything on Tuesday on here again for TV of 2022 now. Right.
Yeah, we got that TV tier ranker series we're starting. Yeah,
Yep.
on Tuesday.
But yeah, just find me anywhere, and I'll probably be updating my little bots again on Sunday when they'll feature Abigail and Shred too. So there you go.
Nice.
And it'll be the last match of round 1 for our Seen and Heard movie tournament, so we probably won't get to you till the end of the year. But Chris will be going up against Malcolm as part of his 4-way match. So yeah, but Nick, where can we find you?
You can find me in several different movie trivia spaces like this one. I always love doing this show. You guys can catch me on Friday. It'll be good.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, and Chris Scott, where can we find you?
So for these purposes, because of my last Twitch stream, I'm going to promote my Twitch. So Casablanca Kid, same thing as kind of across here. I just hit 1.5 viewers average. So, I mean, I need to hit an average of 3 viewers to be able to continue to do that live. And also same thing on my TikTok. And of course, I don't know if that's going to continue to go. My plan is to get Premiere Pro so I can learn to video edit, which I know there's a lot of things out there, so that I can get some of my Reynolds Wild West Wonder series and stuff on that platform, and also Pirates as well on there. Nice.
Yeah, it takes some time to learn it, but I mean, if you can learn it, it's a good skill to have. So yeah. But Austin, what do you have going on?
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm coming through the 9,000 Wolverine tributes on YouTube to find a good one to play. that maybe doesn't have copyrighted music, because if I play one with Johnny Cash music, we'll get hit immediately. So I can't. Play one.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm trying to find one with like some of that trailer music that people do sometimes that's like not as copyrightable. So I'm trying to.
Yeah, and I wish you could like mute it, but you can't really.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, not like you couldn't edit it out later, but I don't want to risk it. So, but I'm looking for that. But anyways, we got Lonely Marks tomorrow night. If you like wrestling, come tune into Lonely Marks here on the Movie Hero Network. We'll be doing very early something we did last year that was kind of fun. A year out, we're going to try to predict what'll happen at WrestleMania 41. So that should be fun. Yeah,
all right.
Early yearly card predictions and whatnot, and then AEW Dynasty predictions for that show coming up.
My prediction is it going to be something big involving John Cena. That's just an early prediction for me.
Nah, he's pretty much retired at this point, huh?
I don't
Most
know.
likely the main event is Rock and Roman Reigns. But anyways, and then myself and Wolfman Saturday night after Seen and Heard, we'll be doing a drink along to the old 1933 PSA film Reefer Madness for 420, and it is
Nice.
and it is public domain, so we can actually put that on screen and not get copyrighted because it's a public domain movie. So we can put it on screen, watch along with us. It's a wacky old PSA about how marijuana is bad. So
that could be a fun one because you could make it like an MST3K style, just kind of goofing on it.
Yeah, I know we're goofing on it. I think we drink every time they say like marijuana. Every time somebody does something stupid, like it's just all over the place. Yeah, every time you get lectured on why marijuana is bad, you take a drink. Like should be.
Is it like 30 minutes long, or is it longer than that?
No, it's like 65 minutes. I mean, it's not.
Oh
like
shit!
long.
Okay,
it's like 65 minutes. Yeah, so it's technically feature length, but yeah, it played in movie theaters back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, of course it did.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I told Chris that I was going to get some of his Chris reviews up last week, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. So I just got a little bit.
That's all right,
busy,
buddy.
but,
I appreciate that.
But I'm going to get some up tomorrow, so you'll be seeing some of those going up, so just to have some shorter content on the channel. And he's reviewed a few movies and different things. So and then I'll be doing also a Snack Hero tomorrow. I don't really have any set times, so just kind of keep tuned, or if you get the little bell notification, you'll see some things going up. The Snack Hero will be live. The Chris reviews won't be, but they'll be fun. They've been reviewing some movies, maybe some hot takes, so they're always a good time. but
is definitely
and then you can find us on all the social medias, Movie Hero 2121, and also Jordan 83616. Sometimes I post a little more on my personal social media, and then you can find us in the Schmodown Friends and Family group on Facebook. And if you have any projects you're working on, or if you have a YouTube channel you want to promote, you can just post to your heart's content over there, and we'll share it out. We'll tell people to subscribe, all that stuff. We won't have a poll for the Elite 8 that we normally do. We'll save that until Friday, and whatever makes Elite 8 for best geek characters of all time, then we'll put that over there, and we'll see what you guys think of our final choices. But and then we do have Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/moviehero, I recently put out the extended schedule. So for just $1, you can see the extended schedule, and you can get an early look on what we have coming up on the channel. If you want to get first dibs on signing up for some episodes before they fill up, you can see them there. We'll have some exclusive podcasts coming up soon, and then we'll be giving away some movie posters from my time working at the movie theaters and all that fun stuff. So and then we'll be doing some trivia this Saturday, the next round of the Seen and Heard movie trivia. And I was just going to pull up who we got for that match. We got Brennan Dunlap, Richie Goodacre, Jeremy Paul Adams, and Jeff Snyder. So it'll be an interesting
nice
four-way for the trivia. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if anyone comes in high or anything for 420, maybe. I don't know, but I know that Jeff Snyder kind of just joked about it in our group chat, so you never know. But and then for tournament fights and tier ranker, what we have coming. Oh, and then also probably within a week or so, I'm kind of letting Austin and Richie take over Wheel of Movies while I work on some other things on the channel, and so they might have one up next week. They might, but just
we said maybe on Friday at the end of the show we might spin the Wheel of Movies and see what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Just on Friday, since it'll be a shorter show, we'll spin the wheel at the end of the show. Let Jordan do that, and then me and Richie will host an episode and find a third panelist as well. So
yeah. So you want to stay tuned to the end if you want to see that at the end of Friday's show. But and then what we have coming up for the tournament fights and tier ranker, we obviously have the final tournament on Friday, so everything's set. So if you watch these two episodes, you'll know what's going to be there. And then next Tuesday, we're going to be starting our next tier ranker series, which is going to be best TV shows from 2020 until now. We had to like really split it up because we're going to go decade by decade. There's so many damn TV shows just from 2020 until now. I came up with a list of over 300 shows, and we got to whittle that down. So we're going to make it. We decided officially we're going to make it a part 1 and a part 2. We're going to do that because there's just way too many shows, and so we want to be able to include as many as we can. And even still, we're gonna have to cut some, even doing the 2 parts. So yeah, but it'll be fun to talk TV. So from now until then, I'll be watching as many TV shows as I can to catch up on that. So and then we'll be doing a movie hero mystery tournament. So
Monday's birthday episode for Jacob. Did you forget about that?
Oh yeah, I don't have it written that I moved it on the schedule. So yeah, we'll be doing the birthday episode that we had to move for Jacob. He had a work emergency he had to attend to. So we'll be doing 64 of his favorite albums from 64 of his favorite artists on Monday, and then we'll have a mystery tournament Friday. So sometime between now and then, Austin will have to find some time to squeeze in like a spinning of the wheel. Sometime we can talk about that. We're going to do that because it. Kind of a busier week because I might.
And we're going to incorporate idea Malcolm had for the mystery turns going forward. Is we might do what I did for my birthday thing, and since it's a lot of movies that we talk about all the time, a lot of our favorites, we're going to do what we did, and we're going to do blind voting for the first round. You're just going to vote for. We're going to do. You're just going to vote blind,
A or B, and then you see
A or
which
B,
one
and then we'll
up.
see which ones go in, just to throw a little anarchy in the mix for some of those, since it's all kind of our. A lot of movies we've talked about a lot, like over and over again. So just to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, we'll figure it out, and when we're gonna like do the selection show, and we'll let you guys know about that. But and then let's see what we have. My birthday coming up at the end of the month, so I'm gonna be doing a mystery tier ranker. So I'll also have a selection show for that, which will be I use flickchart.com. So I just go there and I put up random 1v1 movie matches, and it's going to take both of them, whatever ones pop up. I'm going to put them in a mystery tier ranker, and they're just going to be all the movies that I've seen. So it could be good ones, it could be horrible ones, it could be any movie. So they're just movies that I've seen. So and then we'll have a friend of the show, Zach Shelton, doing his top 64. And I'm pretty sure that he's going to have some hot takes because me and him had a discussion kind of privately about it. So that'll be a fun one to tune into. So if you want to see some real hot takes, tune into that one. And then Austin versus Jacob Barber will be going head to head for their favorite actors. We'll be doing a tournament of those. And then we'll also have a tournament of best alternate / foreign titles for movies. So all the weirdo movie titles that you hear from other countries and different things. So that one will be fairly quick because you're just like literally just voting on the title. So we'll have that. And then also one of other friends of the show, Maria Hammond, will be doing a top 64. So that will be soon. And then we also have Brian versus Richie Goodacre in a TV battle. They'll be doing their favorite TV shows because we've been letting people do that, go head to head with their favorite TV shows. And then I'll just throw in this last one, which will be we'll have our best movies of 2003. We'll get back to the Ladder series in May. We're just taking a little break because we're doing this 3-part series this week, but we'll be back to.
I can't wait to get to 2002 when I worked at a movie theater and I'll have 0 blind spots because I saw every movie that came out that year.
Yeah, right.
I'm working at a theater.
Yeah, but I got to do that for the 2015 one. I saw everything. So when I worked at a theater, but I think that'll do it for us tonight. So thanks again, guys. This was a lot of fun, and we'll see what happens in the finals on Friday. So we'll finally crown the best of the best. So, but for Chris Diaz, for Nic Hernandez, for Chris Scott, for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Brothers, Jim. You realize that? Brothers protect each other.
What are you doing? We finally got a good thing going here. Don't you screw this up. Enough. Done enough. just let you walk away. I got it. I've an age today.
How long has it been? 15 years? You haven't changed one bit.
The country needs you.
I'm Canadian. Monster are you? The Wolverine. Ooh, shiny.
Mario, get out!
I told you that legend is waiting. Why'd you call him Blob? I didn't call him Blob, I said Bub.
She's your daughter, Logan.
I saw you die. You're holding your own heart in your hand.